Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Okay, so nan and a boo boo. For the person that thought they was getting me clipped for sexual exploitation, the joke's on you, okay? Because I got my appeal and it went straight through, but I just didn't come back on. So nan and a boo boo, nan to you motherfuckers that like reporting people's lives, and nothing happened. Nothing happened, stink. Oh, poor little stink. You thought you were stopping me? Well, you didn't. But y'all, welcome to the ADHD Lives where you never know what you're going to get, y'all. Today we just gonna be talking about the hate train that's going on. What's up, Hershey? We're gonna be talking about the hate train that's going on. What's up, Powers? I ain't leave y'all hanging today. I brought my ass on. I ain't leave y'all hanging today. Hey, Miss Erica Lynn. I bought my behind on, and I got my backup to the backup up here. Since they want to talk, be messing around and trying to get somebody suspended and all the things. Like I just told them, nah, to they ass.
I might have to drop down.
Hey, girl.
Hello. Hi, comment cousins.
Hey, y'all. So, y'all, to the person who thought you was getting me sniped out, well, you didn't. Nah. It didn't work. I'm back on. Nothing happened. Ha ha. And your coochie still spread it out all over TikTok. Nah. You know, I had to wait for some of y'all to make sure y'all was off work and everything and all the things. And
How you feel today?
oh man, I had an awesome day. I went and got my nails done and was out with my husband. We just came back in the house and all the things, and I had a good day today. How was your day?
Good. Tired, but
Yeah,
good.
you worked all night.
Yeah, did a double. Yeah, tired.
You gonna be snoring in the box.
You know it.
Snoring in the box. But don't snore before you can tell me what was going on today. I know y'all was in them streets. Let me share this live out.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I was all over,
Not you was all over.
but it really wasn't nothing. Just the same old crap.
Well, I got some interesting clips today. I guess they fucking with Diamond. Not sure why they fucking with Diamond, but they fucking with Diamond. But I got the clips of it, or whatever the case may be, or whatever the hell going on, because somebody sent it to my inbox. Matic Day, what's happening?
They bringing up stuff that happened in 2023. Like, why?
Girl, stop playing.
It's just ridiculous.
Matic Day, what's been going on, sugar? What's happening?
Hey, man, that it's just crazy.
What's happening out here in this world? What's going on in the TikTok world? I ain't been on today. I've been out in being an adult. I wish they'd get the hell off the damn porch. Can you still hear me, Powers? Yeah, you can still hear me. Hold on. Oh, you let Man Day up? Okay. I don't know what just happened, y'all, but the shit just shut down on me.
Yeah,
We can hear you, child.
yeah, you black.
Yeah, child. You know they probably mad because they couldn't get me sniped yesterday. They thought they was winning. Yeah, I'm about to come back home. I'm still in here though, but I'm about to come back. They probably reporting and all the things because they hating. Because they reported me last night and they thought I was gonna be gone for 7 days, and I'm not, because we was over here talking about folks and they long and drawed out cobbler history. Mm-hmm. Child, listen.
People sleeping in the bed fully clothed.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night. We was laughing and cracking jokes,
Thank you, Mad Day.
and
Love.
they got mad at us because we was over here making songs out of other people cobbler issues. It's weird though.
Yup, yup.
It's weird though, Matty Day. It's weird.
He's like, put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. He was like, and yup,
But
and
it's
poetic.
weird though. Like,
Yeah. And poetic was like, no, don't put it on the floor, Slim. No. She kept saying it. And which girl was like, put it no.
yeah, but that's to show you
360.
like people say they fuck with people, but they really don't. Because if you're willing to expose me at any point because I'm not listening to you, that shows who you are. And it's
Right.
weird.
That wasn't like he was trying to prove his side, she was trying to
No,
prove
he
hers.
wasn't
It
trying to prevent
literally
shit.
you got mad because she wasn't listening to your text
Like you
message.
her man or something. Like that's
Right.
weird.
It was
He's
so
like,
weard. It was
yeah,
weird.
wasn't that
I'm
weird?
not the only one that thought it was weird. Oh, okay.
No, I thought it was, and then I thought it was weird that I, he got on Braid, and it's just like, bruh, look in the mirror. If you feel like he's doing that, you're doing it too.
And
Yeah.
that's what I said. That's what I said. I
Like,
said
and
that.
then Braid
Somebody
just
said last
kept
night, man,
asking
they
her.
that nobody even said that to him though. You know what? I forgot. He probably got me clipped too. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
nobody said that to who?
Nobody said that to Slim. Nobody said to Slim, you acting just like, you know what I'm saying?
I
I
did.
said,
I was in the
what's
comments.
up,
I
Bella?
said it. There was
Said
hella
it.
people in the there was hella people in the
Oh, I
comments
wasn't
saying
in
that
the
you
live.
said
I
that.
wasn't in the live. I was doing
Yeah,
a
I was
writers
saying
listening party.
you're doing literally the same thing to
Nothing.
her that
What's
you're
up, Nurse Double
saying
D?
BK is doing, and then you're trying to justify it by saying, "Oh, I care about her. I'm the one that really cares about her." Like, how?
How do you care about somebody and still talk to them like they ain't shit?
It's really weird. It's really weird.
That's why
it's
you got to be careful.
Bella was
good.
talking. I can't wait for court though because this nosy situation, y'all
Oh,
not
we got to
nobody's
talk about
clocking
that
it.
today. I got the clips.
Ugh,
Fire.
nobody is clocking
Hey,
it. I'm just
ladies.
like, if we
What's
gonna
up,
go
Bella?
back down memory lane, we need to be
Why are we
clocking.
going back that far though? Why
I
we
don't know because I heard that I had a whole live dedicated to me down memory lane, and I'm just trying to figure out what is the point of this. Did you think that you was gonna get an interview? Did you think that you was gonna get a explanation? Because I said what I said, it happened. People
Yeah,
have
I
moved
did
on.
see
Like
a
what is?
live. I did see a live talking about you and Bella. And
Yeah, like y'all
it
trying to.
was
They're
y'all.
trying to. They're
They
trying to
rehashing old
bring.
content though.
Yeah, because they're trying to see if me and Bella's gonna go at it, and we're not.
I mean, but
We're
the
not.
shit is old. And if people done left
It's
shit alone, why can't they leave shit alone?
I don't know. I'm going to show them though when you say you're sorry and when you say, hey, you sorry, I'm sorry, we're over it. I'm gonna show y'all how to move, right? You move on from it. You don't keep on
Yeah, you
rehashing
don't
it.
keep
You
going
don't
back
keep on
to it. Like
in the
we're not
box
doing.
and saying, you know what I mean? Saying you're part of it. I said what I said. If y'all want to run it back and play clips after clips after clips, hey, have at it. I'm not
But
explaining
why?
it.
Y'all can't go out there and do the I ain't got my panties on, ain't got my panties on. Y'all can't go
I'm
and do
not
no
doing
content.
none of that. I'm not doing anything. If y'all want to go back in the day, hey, I don't live in the past. I live in the future. I'm moving ahead. I don't look in the
That's
rear
the
view.
only thing that they can bring up old shit from Diamond's past, old shit from you and Bella's past. They
But look
can't just
though,
let the past be the past.
Nosy played the
What's
clip
up,
or
Tim?
whatever, right? Nosy played the clip and she lied and said she didn't know what was on the clip, blah blah blah, whatever, right? But what I'm saying is Nosy did exactly what she knew the people was gonna do. Nosy knows how to run messy TikTok. Nosy knows how to go live and stir up stuff and say certain things and knows that the crowd moves a certain way, right? So Nosy is the only one that's orchestrating these puppets, right? Because why else would you have Braid King and HB on your panel interviewing you, asking you questions?
Because they stirring up mess, stirring up
Right.
mess.
And she knows that, right? So how can I get my hands wet, right? But hurry up and dry them so then Messy Talk can do what they do, right? Nobody's heard anything about a recording from Bro Code, but started asking Bro Code hella down. Y'all, it's like people move too quick. Y'all don't move, and then y'all talking too much. When people talk, people are listening. Oh, I got to come up with this. I got to come up with that. Now I got to change this because they caught me on this. I got to do. So she's forming a plan of what the hell y'all talking about, right? She's forming already her lies. Oh, they didn't figure this out. This person done said I didn't talk to this person. Oh, let it take a couple of weeks because then that would give me enough time to come up with whatever else I want to sway this and how this should move. It's very simple and easy to see what she's doing.
I'm trying to figure out, like, for me, right? Where's the strategic moving here? Like, we playing checkers because this damn show ain't chess.
See,
Like,
people think that Nosy satisfaction is their satisfaction. Nosy likes mess. She's a producer.
but you say you not a part of Messy
It
Talk.
doesn't matter what they
You
say.
hate
No, no,
Messy
no.
Talk.
Don't go down that road.
Nosy's
Stay
on
with
some
me on
fuck
this.
shit all the
Stay
time.
stay stay with me on this road, right? Stay with me on this road. Don't go down that road. Don't
Okay.
even look
Right.
down that. Okay? Nosy knows what to say, how to say it, and how to move because she knows Messy TikTok is going to move a certain way, right? So
Okay.
Nosy doesn't get satisfaction from money, right? Because she already has she brings in a lot of revenue. Like I'm not even gonna hate on her. She brings in a lot of revenue with her Facebook and TikTok and
What you
all the
get?
videos and stuff like that. She does bring in a lot of revenue, right? So with that, this is pure entertainment. And people can't wrap their minds around, well, what would she get out of this? Entertainment. She was rubbing her feet together. I'm talking about cackling as she was watching Messy TikTok do what she do. That's the satisfaction that Nosy gets out of it. Nobody has to get financial gain when you're already financially stable in that area, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if she's the one paying for flights, paying for tickets, doing this, doing that, talking to people. You could be a star. You could be a star, right? She's giving people that hope of her logic of who's a star and who's not, and who can do this, and I feel like this, and blah, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
For her entertainment. People are thinking too deep in it. Oh, she has to want something. She has to be getting her get back. This is for entertainment purposes only. Like for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, hey friends, did you get? I didn't mean to blow your phone up this early in the morning. Did you get all the messages I sent you? Or the
I
clips?
seen all them clips.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
and she got the string. The strings is going left and right, back and forth. The strings, and
Right.
that's all she's doing. Her hands is moving, and the strings is
So
just
she
the
Mm-hmm.
playing these motherfuckers
that's
like
simple,
Muppets.
like
Yes.
puppets.
Right. Look, y'all, Nosy's been around. Even when she said she quote unquote left Messy Talk,
No,
she didn't leave Messy Talk. She's still here strolling and scrolling and trolling, and she is absolutely the mastermind puppeteer or muppeteer or however you say it. She's the one pulling all the strings. Because if you look at it, look at how everybody is connected.
And don't get it twisted though.
And
Diamond's
listen to
playing the
what
game
not's
too.
being said.
Okay? Let's not forget this. Diamond's playing the game too. Them numbers, and I have been looking at the numbers. Her numbers have
Okay.
been low in the morning, in the more 400,
Mm-hmm.
500 range for a
Mm-hmm.
couple of weeks now. So who's best to stir it up? Nosy, because at the end of the day, Nosy can disappear for weeks and it don't mean her no never mind, right? Diamond the one that needs the revenue and the views and all this stuff. Diamond really ain't been into nothing lately. Oh, let's go back because people like old drama. People like to re-dig up things from the past. So boom, let me put something out there. People are focusing on. She wanted to talk about the gala and how she was in debt. We all knew. OGs already knew Diamond was in debt from her first gala. That wasn't nothing.
I know that.
That
was
wasn't.
Mhm.
OGs already knew Diamond had spoke on being in debt from her first gala from the gala. That's why she didn't want to do her second gala. But they begged her and they told her if they came up with the money, would she do it? She was like, look, I need to see how much the place is first before I put the tickets because that will determine. She's already explained this to us. So that people are getting distracted like, oh, no, they need to pay attention. Nosey's plan, if you look back at it, the plan is clear as day. You
Okay,
just
so
gotta.
basically they stirring up the mess to get Diamond back her numbers is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
one
at the
thing.
same time, while they do that, a lot of things are going to be exposed. Like Matt Day said, the OGs that have been on Messy Side of TikTok for a while, we remember the split of Sister Code and Bro Code. We remember that.
But why bring up all this old stuff like y'all can't
Uh,
create new content?
It's all,
when does Diamond normally start putting her ticket sales up
Oh yeah, you're right.
oh
for an
shit.
event?
Yeah.
Let's come on now. Come on,
Okay,
stay
yeah,
with
I
me. We
want
on the
to
road.
I mean,
because I haven't
September
been
ain't.
on, like I haven't been on and paying
Right.
attention and all
But
the things.
old. That's why I want you to listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said don't get on this road of where we at now. Go back to the road of where we come from, being on this app so long, right? When does Diamond's ticket sales? When does she start announcing her ticket sales for any event that she has?
June or
Yeah, it's
July,
normally
around
this
her
time.
birthday.
It's
No,
around
no, she
birthday.
started doing it. No, she started doing it like after the end of the next one. I mean, she
No,
started
at the
putting
end
it
of
in.
every next one, she always says she ain't having another one.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to keep up power. She always say, I'm not doing this
I'm
again.
keeping up.
And blue, blue, bloop, and this, that, and the third. She always plays the same game. This is
Yeah,
literally
because it's not
copy
gonna
and
be a gala this year, it's gonna be a
it's
backyard
going to
barbecue.
be right. And the reason she's getting away from the backyard because the gala is so extravagant and
Too much money.
too much money. A
Mm-hmm.
backyard boogie, you ain't expecting really, you know what I mean, too much when you come to it.
Hmm.
She's still selling the damn tickets for like
And she still
$175.
selling them.
Oh,
Yeah.
and remember who made her event successful last year?
Who?
Who came on the scene around gala time last year?
Who dying?
BK.
Oh.
BK.
Then the year before that, Peach and Bella, let's really be honest, they were fan faves.
Oh. Oh. Not you hitting on something. Oh
I
Lord.
mean, let's talk about it.
Oh Lord.
Everybody's trying to pick Nosy or Diamond. Nosy or Diamond. It's the both of them. I remember back in the day when Diamond was calling Steph her boss, right? Now it done changed to business partner for a reason.
Hmm. You know what? I ain't really been thinking about none of that because it just broke
Remember
out.
that,
I was
man.
gonna play the clips today. I was gonna play the clips today that was sent to me because I really don't know what the fuck is going on. Because not to be rude or anything, I didn't watch the interview with Nosy and Bray King and Heartbreaker. I did not watch that. Shit, I got my own shit going on in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't watching none of that shit, but I've been seeing little clips of, Zoe talking shit and three.
Yeah, but I'm not that too invested because that shit happened like 2023. Why? What do we
I
need
didn't
this
watch
for?
it because
It's
I'm
just
not going
crazy.
to
It's just
support nobody
Oh,
that's
so you
lost their.
didn't watch it?
No, I only saw it from the vlogs, but
Yeah,
I'm shocked that
I didn't
everybody
watch
went
the
over
blog.
there. Didn't she call everybody dummies and messy TikTok was beneath her and all that stuff? And soon as she goes live, they always scurry back over there. It's
Yeah,
entertainment.
it's just weird to me that every time somebody get over here or come over here and they be like, "Oh, I hate messy talk. Messy talk is beneath me." Dit, 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 and then they come right back to messy talk. See you later, man. They come right back to messy talk, and bring up some old shit, I'm just not, and I'm kind of like Powers. I'm invested, but I'm not invested. I'm willing to recap it and give my opinion on it. But to be honest, when do we get to some new shit? Because the Pink Panther shit is old. All this shit is old. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these motherfuckers on this side of TikTok is old. And it's just like, to me, it's just weird as fuck, because I'm just like, can't y'all go do something else? Like I said, it's other content to be done, the other things to be said and talked about. And we going back to 2023 with Sister Code, Bro Code. We trying to give Bro Code some acknowledgement so they can come back together, or any of the things. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? What up, though, Blaze?
I don't know. It's just old. It's
Asia, you don't
the
even speak to me no
entertainment.
more. What the hell is
It,
wrong with you?
the entertainment is really um for the new people that just are just coming in and just knowing about TikTok and what was going on back then. That stuff is people mature, people forgot about it, and then you want to bring it back up
Put
for
your
what? To solve a question that you're not going to get anything from anybody. It is what it is. Let them people handle whatever on the back end. Why you got to bring it to the front?
They filtered
For
it,
what?
but hey, Asia baby. Okay,
For
so
what?
so so what's the purpose? What's up, Miss Tisha? Well, what's the purpose? It's boring. No disrespect. It's boring.
It is
Why?
boring.
It's boring.
Going into debt. Oh, she did. She really went in debt. She said it. Where y'all? Where were
No
y'all at?
disrespect. I
Yeah,
don't give
like
a
so
fuck that
what?
she went in debt, whatever. I don't give a fuck that she broke.
Yeah,
I don't give a
we
fuck
moved on.
about none of that. It's truly not entertaining.
And
But
she had two more after, and she had two more, and she had two
Mm-hmm.
more. So
But
what
I
is
don't
the
give a
issue?
listen.
I'm gonna have to call y'all. I'm gonna have to drop down.
Okay.
Okay, call us back, friend.
Anybody that's that entertained on somebody's debt, to me, is weird. Okay. I'm just not that entertained by somebody being in debt. Okay. You in debt?
Anybody who lies about having a husband and a whole family and
That shit
Oh,
was
was that a
fucked
lie?
up.
So she never got married and none of that.
No,
lied
he
from the
lied,
biggest
lied her
That was all a
ass off.
lie. Her getting married and all the
Yes,
things. So this
all a lie.
was some
all a lie.
psychogenic, I'm is married now ass shit. That's what we
Yeah,
was
it was all a lie.
That is weird. I
And
will
I'm
never
trying to figure
respect
out
nobody that got to lie to
Yeah,
for
I
that
have no
magnitude.
respect for
Like,
her on that one.
why you have to lie
I'm
about
also
having a
trying to
man?
figure out Nosy lied about being married and I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
figure out what was the purpose of her
And she
bringing
tried
up
to put that
TikTok.
costume jewelry ring on so she could look like she was
Not
And
the cost. Why
this
you
is
gotta
my
talk about the
thing.
jewelry
Like,
like that?
because she got it out the door when people started saying, "Well, where's your ring at? Where's your
in
ring at?" And then the
context
next day she
behind what
came up with that
happened. In
costume jewelry
context
ring.
behind what happened, her being married, Blaze. Because I
Yeah,
don't see
please.
the
I mean,
context of saying I got a fake ass husband.
yeah, was that's kind of weird. Um, Mad Day, you remember when she was on live sometimes and she'd be eating in the closet and she'd be like,
And be
"My
like,
man brought me
"Oh, my
food."
man brought me." You was
Yeah,
house
my
sitting for someone and they had to feed you in the closet, girl. Stop
I mean, I'm not
girl.
understanding what's the purpose. What's the purpose of anybody faking a relationship or a marriage or anything? Because to me, it just makes me think that you're weird as fuck and you're not grown enough to say, "Oh, I'm single and I'm ready to mingle." Yeah, it was just half truth. Half truth.
Half truth is a whole
Half truth
lie.
is a lie.
Wait,
I
wait,
don't do
wait,
half truth. It's just a lie.
wait. Do you have time to come in this box? Because I have to hear you say that it was half truth. I have to hear you say
A half truth is a whole lie.
what the half truth?
Exactly.
What the
So,
half
Blaze,
truth?
do you know the context behind it? If you do, will you come tell us,
Was she
please?
trying to scare the chief Tamari motherfucker? I don't understand. But
Was
remember,
it a mail?
power is a
Wasn't it
target.
a
Tear me
mail? Well, the
down
rumor
too
was that
to
it was
lift
a
herself up.
mail order.
To me, right? To me, right, Bella? To me,
Yep.
the of these, and I'm just gonna go here because I'm not one of those people that do that shit. What's up, bald head? I'm not one of those people that do that, tear another motherfucker down to build myself up ass shit. If you not entertaining enough to work the motherfucking shit to build your own fucking platform on yourself to build your own table, then you ain't shit. You ain't shit if you gotta tear another motherfucking platform down to build your motherfucking self up. You ain't shit. And that's just how I feel. Because anytime a motherfucker talking about black people this and black people that, and they still doing whole ass shit to their own motherfucking people, you're weird to me. That means you don't stand on shit. You don't stand for shit. That's just my opinion. So don't get to talking about, well, I'm there for the people and you're tearing the people the fuck down. Now, that's just my opinion. Because I don't have to step on nobody's toes to put on my own motherfucking shoe. Okay? And that's just how I feel about it. I don't got to step on nobody else's toes to put on my own motherfucking shoe. And I see a lot of these motherfuckers doing that shit. But where's the peace? Where's the unity? Where's I'm for the people? I don't see none of that shit. So that's why I move how I move, by my motherfucking self. I just don't choose the docs. I just don't choose to, tear nobody else motherfucking platform down. I just don't choose to do that. Yes, I will talk about your business because it's on TikTok. You put it here or whoever put it here for everybody to talk about. But to put a target on your back or to fuck up your platform just to gain my own self-fame is not where I am in life. That's just not what I do. I don't have to do that.
In reality, on this side of, I don't think anybody can truly tear someone's platform down because everybody gets their turn, right? But I do think that if we've seen the same thing over and over and over, it's like, when are y'all gonna wake up and see? When are y'all gonna wake up and be like, damn, we being played? To be like, just, I just, I
Said that this morning.
yeah, it's just, it comes off as like y'all don't understand when to just
When they
pause.
talked about that tea time and diamond shit, I said that this morning. When do we start looking at the motherfuckers that's always talking about they're genuine and they don't do this and do that? Most definitely, normally are the ones that do it, right? And the genuine, the ones that say they're genuine, normally be the ones that always have to apologize. I haven't had to apologize for shit.
I don't know who said somebody had to apologize. Apologies don't really mean shit anyway. It already happened.
The apologies is like you say, you don't fuck with apologies. It's non and void, right?
Yeah,
Because if you did it and you were sitting there doing it with a smile on your face, that means you meant it.
right.
I
So
mean,
don't try to double back now and say sorry, because my thing about it is though, right? You was in whatever feeling you was in when you did it, right? And that's okay. But I feel like the fakeness comes when you try to apologize for something that you wanted to do. It's okay that you wanted to do it, right? But I would respect you better to be like, I did what I did. Now moving forward, I see how you coming. You see how I'm coming, and let's see what happens.
Because
But
now
if
they
you come
bringing
to
up
me,
old shit from
yeah, if you come
Pink
to me,
Panther, the
and I
red
feel like that's
pill.
why
They bringing
they
up the
trying to
red pill
turn T
shit. They bringing up
situation.
y'all shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they're trying to turn T and Diamond situation into something. Let's really revisit T and Diamond. Diamond and T were never friends. That point blank period, they were never friends. They were about to be co-workers on a reality TV show, so they had to be cordial toward each other, right? So in being cordial toward each other, anytime T was with Diamond, she was the same way. So now her being at the gala, she saw her face to face, because it's one thing to apologize if you're that type of person that wants to apologize because the apology is really for you. If she felt like she needed to apologize again, right? Okay, I see you face to face now. We've been on this app. I see you face to face. I'm going to apologize again. But you took that opportunity
Well,
to try to make, hold on, you took that opportunity to try to make T look thirsty, but you were so pussy, you couldn't say that to her goddamn face when you was in her
wait a
face.
minute, but why go to the gala and not make it apparent to apologize then so it wouldn't come out now? And then you got to try to apologize a whole 2 years later somewhere else in what you just said, I guess.
Because ain't nobody gonna tell on themselves, first of all, and she don't owe Diamond no excuse of who she is and what she was behind nothing. She don't owe not Diamond
I
anything.
don't know about that because doxing somebody is most definitely a disrespectful thing. Now, I can't agree with that.
Right.
But if
No,
you
it's
go show
nobody's
up
saying
to
it's
my
not
event,
this.
you know you've done me wrong. Then
What
don't
would
show
you
up to my
mean? Everybody did everybody wrong showing up to the event. Who hasn't talked about Diamond that went to the Diamond's gala?
You got a point.
But let's really be
I
real.
ain't
Who
said
hasn't
nothing
talked
bad
about
about Diamond. I ain't said nothing bad
you?
about
But
Diamond.
there was probably a handful of people that went there that haven't talked about Diamond, right? So the people that went to talk about Diamond, the big creators, had said something about Diamond prior. Then
Oh,
for them
I
took
mean,
pictures. There
like
was
I
a
said,
person
I'm
that
not the kind of
decorated
person.
the whole event,
Whatever
had
I
her
gotta
pictures in the
say to
background. What are
you,
we talking about?
whatever I gotta say to you, I'm gonna say it to you, whether if you like it or not, or like me or not. After I say it to you, I don't give a fuck. But I'm
Right.
not going
So
to
if
show up
Diamond
to your
feels a
event.
certain way about T, why didn't she have the same energy she has sitting in that pink chair? Why didn't she have it face to face when she said that T was running her down? Why didn't she have that same energy that she had
Well,
in that
I'm
chair
not
in
sure.
person?
I'm not sure. Hey, Helena. I'm not sure. Hey, friends, they always have. And I know, right? But that's why she said you gonna eat shit and breathe diamond because a lot of people always got something to say
Oh
about
my
it.
God. Why is it, who do we, if we went on this app, right? What makes Diamond off limits? Please explain that
I don't
to
know.
me.
You gotta ask her that. I don't know.
Um,
I
you
talk
come up
about
in the box,
whoever, whenever. I
Helena.
talk about. I don't give a damn who it is. I talk about whoever, whenever, however, and I
That's what
do
I
it
want
to
to see
your
because
damn
they
face.
say it's always something about Diamond. So let me know. Out of everybody on TikTok, Diamond is supposed to be off limits to give any opinion
Well,
or
a lot
anything
of these
about.
motherfuckers feel like they're celebrities on this app. They feel like they celebrities. They feel like they can't be touched. They feel like they can't be talked about.
Helena, why are you getting quiet in the chat, baby? I'm talking to you.
No, no, friends, I definitely agree with that, and I've even had have this conversation with my friends on the back end.
Hey,
I've even said they act like
Riggedy.
celebrities, but let's
Thank
be
you.
honest, celebrities still get talked about. If celebrities
that
weren't being talked
part.
about, there wouldn't be tabloids, there wouldn't be the
Right.
shade room, there wouldn't be
No,
all
and
these
I
other
agree with
places.
that, right? And I
I
agree
mean,
with
let's
that,
be real
right?
about it. Even
But you
celebrities
would
get
have to
gossiped
ask.
about.
You would have to ask these motherfuckers that say, "Don't talk about me." I mean,
Well,
I don't
you
give a fuck.
well,
I don't give a
Derek
fuck who
said
talk
it.
about
If it's
me.
always you agree with her saying that we would shit Diamond, then we have to be shitting everybody else because I'm sorry, Diamond hasn't been the topic. Everybody else has been.
Hey, baby.
Main, you know what I mean? So now that she's back on the scene because somebody brought you up, yes, we're gonna talk
But
about her.
ain't
She's
that
not
what
off
make you
limits.
who you are? Like Lala just said. Like, ain't that make you who you are when people talk about
Right.
you? That's free
She acts
promotion,
like
right?
she doesn't like this. You like being talked about as to why you got on a live at midnight
Facts.
explaining yourself.
Yeah,
Facts.
because I was getting off. I had just got
Okay.
clipped. I had just got clipped, and she came on late at night. I didn't even watch. I took my ass to sleep.
Yeah, like we not gonna act like Diamond don't be in the mess. We not gonna act like Diamond don't like her name being in stuff.
Diamond live rent free in
She
your
has
mind.
this,
Who,
Who is
and
your?
obviously she lives
who
rent free
mine,
in your mouth
Helena?
because you're licking her pussy so bad.
Who
Oh
is
shit!
who?
Oh shit!
I don't know. She ain't. I don't know because the only
She
thing that
not
lives
talking to
rent free in
me.
my mind is my gas.
She can't be talking to me. She's
No,
doing it for
you
Diamond.
friend.
Diamond don't even know who you is.
Hell, me,
Diamond
Helena.
doesn't. Diamond wouldn't
But
even spit
look
on you if
how
you was
long
on
it
fire,
took
girl.
her to respond. Not you.
She had
Oh,
to.
not
She
you.
had to think
Oh, okay.
something. She
Oh,
had to
okay.
think of
Okay.
something key.
I'm about to say yeah, because no, ma'am.
She
She
must
got
have
the
been
you
using
that
you
day.
and your as a
No,
general
she's
statement. Okay.
looking in the mirror. She's talking to her damn self because she ain't talking to me.
She ain't talking to none of us over here.
She sure ain't.
Yeah,
Because if she's swinging for a lady that would never swing for you, so girl, get hit upside the head.
And
Move
you
on.
know what? That's another thing. Man, damn glad you said it, because that brings me to another thing.
Move.
Why are all these people on this app trying to swing and hit double grand slams and all this shit and balls out of the park for a motherfucker that wouldn't even bunt for them?
Lala, you used to do it at one point for your favorite creator too. Cut it out.
Yeah, I did. And I know why I did.
Cut
I don't
it.
know. Did I ever swing for some of my favorite creators?
I don't know, Lala. You be talking a lot, so you might have had.
Yes.
Who did I swing for? Never mind. Don't
You
tell me who I
Nitra
swung for.
before you and Nitra fell out.
Oh, yeah. I would defend her pretty
Yeah,
well.
man, I was around then. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Look, I'm gonna say I tussle for sure. I don't give a fuck.
I
Okay.
know wickedness and I love you for it. Thank you, sugar.
I
What's
mean,
up?
yeah, I'll tussle for sure. But you see what I'm saying is like, it's a little different when somebody will defend you. Like, friends, I will not let you be disrespected in my face. You will not let me be
I mean,
disrespected
but
in
you
your face.
also know that I will take up for you too as well because I've done it in
Absolutely.
your face. But
Right. That's what I'm
we
saying.
gonna talk about the fact that a lot of these creators, these people be swinging for their favorite creator, and
Right. And they
nobody
won't.
puts up for them.
And a
That's
creative, and
that's
they will not get
exactly
in
what
the
I
box
was
with
going with.
them. That
Right.
was my point.
Yeah.
If
Like,
old girl got in
people
the
will
box right now
defend
and
her,
started
but
going at me, do you think Diamond's gonna show up and be like, "Hey, girl, I got your back, girl.
no.
I'm here for
Oh
you,
Yeah.
hell
girl."
That's what I was
no! And
saying.
that's
Right.
why you gotta show me your loyalty to me before I show you some loyalty. Period. Not no more. I used to do it, but I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm gonna say I used to do it for certain motherfuckers,
Right.
but I'm not swinging for nobody that I have not seen jump up in the
Swing for
box
me.
and say, "Hey, friends is not like that," or "Friends
Right.
hasn't done that," or be in the comments swinging for me in the comment. Now I've seen Lala and I've seen Powers do it. I've seen them do it.
Yeah. I won't let nobody that I rock with be disrespected in my face.
I've seen Wickedest do it.
But
I've
that's what I'm
seen
saying.
I've
We
seen
swing for
certain
each
people do
other.
that for me.
Right.
But
We swing for
my
each other.
favorite
But
creators that I done gave my coins to and all the things
right.
throughout the 3 years that I've been on this app, I ain't never seen none of them swing for me. So no, I will not swing for them. I will sit there and look. I'm not swinging for not near another motherfucker. And if a motherfucker think, what up, though? Thank you, TV head. If a motherfucker think that that I'm gonna sit up in anybody else's box and go back and forth with them, I'm not doing that either, bitch. Fuck you. I'm
Right.
not
That's what I'm
doing it.
saying. Like, people will swing for Diamond, but Diamond ain't swinging for nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you?
Who's your
Why would you?
loyalty to? Is it to yourself or is it to the favorite creator?
Well, let's just be honest. Her loyalty is to her bag. Let's just be honest about it.
She don't want nobody swinging for her.
Listen,
What don't
she
you
say
understand?
that, but
Yes,
it's been years. She say that, but
yes.
it's been years of people doing that same thing.
Dinah said that just what was it, last night? She was just like, everybody feels like the mafia is a cult because
Because they are.
when something said about me, they be swinging for me, and y'all don't want nobody swinging for me. She wants people to swing for her. Diamond gets a kick
Mm-hmm.
out of people defending her, as do other creators. As do
Yep.
other creators. They like being, oh, go over there and tell them this, go over there and tell
Me
them that.
too,
They like
Tam.
that.
Thank you for the follow, Blaze.
They
Me
like
too,
it. It's not
Tim.
just Diamond that likes it, and it's okay for her to admit that she likes it. But she tries to play like she don't get off on this. Girl, you get off on this.
I mean, and this ain't no disrespect to nobody, but who doesn't like the fucking attention? Who doesn't like the
Exactly.
fucking attention?
Exactly. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. We wouldn't get in these boxes. We wouldn't comment. We wouldn't do the things that we do if it wasn't about attention. It's all about attention. People will be like, you do things
Who
for
doesn't
clout.
like the
Who
attention?
Everybody
And
likes
we
the
gonna go all the
clout.
way to the motherfuckers that be fucking all these niggas on this app, and they get all this negative attention, whether it be negative or positive. They get all this fucking attention on this app. People want and need that fucking attention. Like TV Head said, it's an addiction to them. It's an addiction. It's an addiction to every last one of these folks that like to box hop and tell the story 1,000 motherfucking times the same way or a different way for people to ask them all the goddamn questions and all the things. No disrespect. I'm not jumping in your box and you're not asking me shit because I don't need your attention. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. I'm not gonna jump in your box. I be having motherfuckers all the time and want to ask me a damn question. It be a pull and a struggle for me to get up in a motherfucker box. I'm not doing that. I don't need your attention. My attention is enough right here when I'm sitting here talking to all y'all about this kind of shit. Period.
The longer you're on this app, I think that you just know how to maneuver yourself. You realize you don't go in everybody's box. You don't go in everybody's house. You know what I mean? Because certain people are going to treat you a certain way when you're in boxes, right? I will never
get a chance to treat me.
Going in, I'm going to use BK. I've been to his box, right? But now I would never go into his box, right? Because I already know what that dynamic looks like, right? Not saying it's bad. It's just I'm not going to put myself in that situation, right? So it's just like, I'll go in Tea Time's box. I'll come in I'll chill in yours. Like I'm cool over here.
Because
right?
you know I ain't about to let no.
It's not gonna be no. It ain't gonna be on no like. Not saying
ain't nobody
that
double teaming you over
but
here.
It's not gonna be no double team.
Gonna be dropping you out the box.
Right.
Ain't no disrespect over here. That's the difference.
And it's no. And it is pay to drops over here. It is pay to drops over here. But I like that when friends knows when someone's doing it.
Maliciously.
To stop the truth for coming out. Like it be like I don't like it when the two people involved in the situation they're able to get dropped because what the hell, we're here for the story, right? So it's just like the up and down and back and forth. It loses me as an audience member, right? But it's entertaining for some. So do what you do. I just pick and choose which lives I say.
That's why I'm always catching the flag though, Mad Day, because they'd be like, well, she was sitting there enjoying it. No, bitch, I was sitting there letting them get out whatever they need to fucking get out, bitch, because I don't owe you no loyalty. I don't owe it to them. But they can do whatever they want to do in these damn boxes as long as the people is tapping the screen, sharing the live, helping me with my gift goal. I owe myself the loyalty to get paid. Y'all know damn well I don't hide that shit. See, other motherfuckers want to say, oh, well, I'm not about to let you do this because they're going to say something. I don't give a fuck what you say. Cuss each other out. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to look at you like this.
Right, because it's the entertainment factor, right? As long as you're doing the work, we want the entertainment as the people watching, right?
Because they're going to go somewhere else and do it.
They're going to go somewhere else
and get paid for it? And that's the problem. People don't want to be honest about that.
Exactly. The only thing that really gets, like the other day, right, when Rizzy dropped, when Rizzy was doing the up and down with what's her name, with HB, right? But she hadn't paid in BK's live. She hadn't paid to drop HB, right? And I just feel like if that's your policy, right? If dropping is your policy, and you have a jealous, crazy stalker mod that's just dropping everybody for her own satisfaction,
and you know that's why I don't fuck around over here.
Yeah, that's why it loses me as an audience. It's just like. It's like, yeah, it's like one time it's funny, right? She'll do it 12 times and then it's kind of like, come on, like, what are we doing? You know, it's just certain people in certain people's boxes are annoying, and I just hate it.
Well, I go in my own life where I built my own motherfucking table, and it seems like a lot of y'all like coming over here because this table is sturdy. All right, this table is sturdy.
Sometimes it gets flipped a little bit. I mean, it's still standing after we don't flip it a couple of times, though.
But that's okay. That's why we got enough money when the people give me. Right. We grab their hard me's to go buy furniture and pesticide over here.
Not the pesticide.
I'm still trying to figure out, though, right? And this is a big problem for me. How come y'all females, when y'all get mad at a motherfucker, go work with the motherfucking ops? Like you just said you didn't like this bitch, but you going to work with this bitch because you don't like me, and y'all going up against me, and y'all bringing out phone calls and all the motherfucking things. Make me understand.
Because the mess brings the money.
I know the mess bring the money, but
these are not. I think people want to hold on.
But bitch, I just said I ain't like you last week. Friendships.
No, the majority of these people on the app, we don't like each other. It's all for entertainment purposes only. That's it. So I expect you to get into it with her and then next week be on her panel. Why? Because now it's a new storyline, right? Now the next thing that's coming about. I expect it. That's how reality TV goes. We see it all the time.
I mean, yeah, but bitch, well, I guess people don't mean what they say what they mean and mean what they say. Because, bitch, if I say I don't like you, I don't like you. It ain't shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Okay? If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. And I don't give a fuck how much of a bag a motherfucking give me. I'm not about to sit here and play in your face. Bitch, I'm going to tell you to your face I don't like you, but I'm going to take that $10,000. But, bitch, I ain't going to smile at you. I'm going to look at you like you fucking stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm not
It's
about to
all about
start
playing the
Oh,
game.
I'm taking that $10,000 to the bank now.
Right. It's all about playing the
Said I'm
game.
gonna take the
It's all
10,000, but bitch, just know I don't like you with the 10,000 in my hand. I'm
I
not
mean,
doing
let's see.
that. Mm-mm. Just like when Leola got her ass up in this box the other day. Bitch, didn't you just say I talk like a slave the other day? Okay, well, I turned it into antebellum talk. I say, well, bitch, it's plantation talk. Fuck you.
That shit was not funny. It was funny, but not funny.
You're not about to sit and play in my face. I don't give a fuck.
And then who was the other person that come in yesterday? Edwin. You checked his
Yeah,
ass. You
and I
checked the
cussed his
coochie.
motherfucking ass out too. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to sit here and play with y'all. I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, I fuck with you, and I don't fuck with you, bitch. I just don't fuck with you. Now, I can be in a box with you and not say a motherfucking thing to you. Don't say shit to me. But, bitch, you gonna know I don't fuck with you because I'm gonna be like, I don't fuck with you. Yes, Ebonics, but she said slave talk. That's what she said. It's
What's
slave
that
talk.
song? I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you, and I want you to know I don't fuck with you. I told Slim the same shit. I don't fuck with you, and I don't give a damn who like it and who don't. I cannot sit in people's face knowing that I don't fuck with them. I'm not doing that. I don't
Look,
care
I'm
who
just
like
gonna
it.
say it. The only person Slim needs to be fucking with is he needs to get in contact with Kia, and they need to find out where they can go get them a discount at AA meeting. That's all I'm gonna say about
I'm just
that.
not about to sit there and pretend. I'm not
Mm-mm.
about to sit there and do none of that motherfucking shit. If I don't fool with you, there's nothing else we could do, sweetheart. I just don't fool with you. Y'all tap the screen, please. Because, of course, y'all know I don't give a fuck about mentioning names over here. But y'all know damn well they give a fuck about you mentioning their name. That's why they report your ass. But I don't care about mentioning no motherfucking names. What's up, Madam Hill? I just don't fuck with fake motherfuckers. And once I find out who you are and how you move, I just stop going around you. I stop going to your live. I stop doing all of that shit. I don't got time for none of that. If you dox some motherfuckers and turn around and dox people, I ain't fucking with you. Cause you ain't telling the truth. I ain't doing none of that shit. I fuck with people who fuck with me. Nah, for these folks that's bringing up Diamond's past and all the things and still want to sit in her motherfucking face and play friend, I couldn't fuck with you. I couldn't fuck with none of y'all. Y'all the kind of motherfuckers that'll get a motherfucker put in motherfucking jail for snitching. Never could I. See, a lot of y'all be on here pretending like y'all real street motherfuckers. No, y'all not street. Motherfuckers, real motherfuckers from the street don't fuck with snitches. I watch all of that shit. I watch all of y'all. That's why my shit say today, the eyes are always watching. I stay my ass over here because at least I know who the motherfucker snitched on me. If I tell you something, I know who it was. Because it's only selected few. It ain't a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Y'all all be on the back end. Friends, your friend. You my friend. You my friend. You my friend to the end. Bitch, they your friend until they expose your ass for not doing what the fuck they say. And I ain't had no mad day. See, that's the thing. I ain't had no mad day. I ain't had to have no mad day because I don't be doing people. I don't be trusting motherfuckers. So I ain't had to have a mad day. I leave you where the fuck you stand. Fuck you. Go ahead,
What
mad
is
day.
mad day? What's the definition of mad day?
Shit, when a motherfucker feel like they about to come on here and spill the goddamn beans. They mad as hell today. They gonna be your friend in 2 weeks
So
though.
how would messy
Obviously.
TikTok work without Mad
It won't.
Days?
I ain't out here calling everybody my motherfucking friend either.
Well, they've been doing
You
it
would
for a
have
long
called
time, but
people your friend though, and
it
they
just
showed
wasn't
you
called Mad Day.
differently. Yeah, but people say that one more time. Sorry, sorry.
No, I was saying they was doing it, but it just wasn't called Mad Day. But they've been doing it,
Exactly.
but they just didn't put a name on it.
Right. I just put a name on it. Y'all, people get
Yeah,
upset and
exactly.
they get in their feelings. It's all about saying they don't care and then getting your feelings. I've witnessed that when Mad Day comes around, we really find out the truth about motherfuckers. You really don't like this person. You think she raggedy just like we think she raggedy, okay?
I
You
think you
think
raggedy from the get go, so I'm glad I don't
a
gotta go
lot
through all
of
of that.
people don't say that. All people do is say, "Oh my God, you're so pretty and you're so gorgeous," and "Oh my God," and then you look like a man, and then you a troll, and then you look like a leprechaun. Like then they got the picture in the background. Like people get the real truth on a Mad Day. So I like Mad Days. Tell me how you really feel.
Well, bitch, I already feel that. I mean, not calling you a bitch, but bitch, I already feel like you don't fuck with me like that anyway. So, I already got my guard up, bitch. My bricks is built from with cement. Ho, I already feel like you want to kick them down anyway. So I don't fuck with you like that anyway from the get go. I'm always watching and lurking and paying attention to what you say and how you move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't be fake. I can't do it. It's not in me. It's just not in me. I'm not gonna be around somebody and just know that you don't mess with me like that. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, and I'm gonna let you know that
Exactly.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, I'm standoffish from the get go. I
Yeah,
might give you a few smiles,
selfish.
but I'm
Yeah,
standoffish from the get go. And once I see you a fake ass bitch, I move around. We ain't even got no more conversation. Once I see you ain't as pure hearted as I thought you was, like I thought a lot of these motherfucker creators was, y'all don't see me. Y'all might see, like I said, y'all might see me in Manny Live. The rest of these motherfuckers get the blinds. You get the blinds like I look out the window or the front room of my window because I don't have time for that fake ass shit. You're not my friend. You're nobody I want to be around. I see how you flip around on your own motherfucking people that you call your friend. So, bitch, you ain't nobody friend. You're not even your own motherfucking friend. I'm good on you. Mm-mm.
yeah.
I'm
You.
going to say what people
And
ain't going
that's
to
how
say.
you should move. That's how you should move. But a lot of people say that and then they move differently. A lot of people say that and then they have expectations for people and then get let down again. You can't be one way this way, next way you ain't got no friends, next day you're trying to make friends and stuff like that.
I've been
It's
let
this.
down by 3
I
motherfuckers.
know you have. So I'm saying
Glock,
people use their discernment
Slim.
on who. Ooh, she naming them. Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. Glock, Slim, and halfway a little bit. I feel Miss Nitra a little bit when me and Mario had that situation. But other than that, once I learned from them situations, I'm like, oh, this ain't no shit that I could deem as real. So I got to be careful of who I think really fuck with me like that. You get what I'm saying? If you don't show me when I'm not in the room, you fuck with me, then I know you don't fuck with me. So I don't gotta show you no motherfucking loyalty when I'm in my room. I stay over here, you stay over there. And I catch your ass on the blinds. I ain't doing all of that. You're not gonna show me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. You don't fuck with me. You only got one time with me. Once you show me who you are, bitch, we done. Mm-mm. I ain't got time for that. Nope. And yes, I say names, because what they gonna do to me?
Period.
I say a name. What they gonna do to me? Yes, you apologize, but I don't deem your apology serious. I don't deem your apology serious because have you done it to me? Yes. Will you do it to someone else? Yes. So I'm not about to fuck myself over for you again. When me when me, FWA, had a misunderstanding, I never said a bad thing about her. If is what sis for real. Well, I appreciate that, TV head, because we didn't even know each other, and we had people playing in the middle. And that's another thing. These people will play the middle and snatch their hand out real quick. What's that? Throw rocks and hide their hand? And then not knowing that these two people gonna fuck around and find out it was you all along. And that's what we keep finding out over here. It be the motherfuckers throwing them motherfucking rocks and hiding their hand and then saying, I didn't do anything, I didn't say anything, until the motherfucking clips come up. It's all right. But I get you. I read between the lines. But that's why I built my platform. And I'm going to stay my ass over here in my platform. I will go fuck with Manny, even though I know he a hot ass mess and he be biased as hell. But it ain't like I never told Manny that he was biased. And we give each other the same motherfucking respect. But how I seen some of these motherfuckers move, you ain't got to worry about me moving like that. Bitch, I'll move my ass right on over here. Mm-hmm. And the people that fuck with me will fuck with me. If they don't, then fuck you. That's just how I feel. And I like the fact that those few people that come over here and fuck with me genuinely. So they say. But they ain't gave me no reason to why they don't. Now, the first time they give me a reason why they don't, y'all see, I'm real quick to cut the motherfucker off. Y'all will see a motherfucker over here one day and don't see they ass in my box no more. Because I don't care. That's just it. I don't care about what people say about my hair, because, bitch, if you ain't going to pay for it, I don't give a damn. I don't care about what nobody talk about makeup and all the things. I don't give a fuck about none of that, because I don't got to make myself up to make myself look like anybody else. I look like me. And I got a whole man that married me for me. Any of y'all motherfuckers, y'all really don't matter. More power to the next motherfucker that think that they about to be sitting in there playing in a motherfucker face. Or at least mine, because I ain't having it. Soon as I see you on some bullshit, I will cut you the fuck off. I just stand like that. And I'm not swinging the block. I'm not swinging the block. Granted, TK, I got to understand it with him. So he understands. The rest of you motherfuckers, you got one time to let me catch you talking shit about me and anybody live. Bitch, you not getting no words. And you can come in here with that bullshit like Edwin did yesterday and get your ass cussed the fuck out. And that's what I mean. Anybody seen Jaw Dropper? She all right. What, Powers?
I haven't seen her.
What
I
you
haven't
got your hands
seen.
on your head for? You know I ain't lying.
I haven't seen her in the streets, so
I hope she all right.
she took some time off too.
I hope she okay.
Yeah.
She all right. That's the blogger over here. These motherfucking kids get on my life. But I wanted to. Some people. Hold on, let me do this too before I get started. Some people sent me some clips earlier to play for y'all. Oh, and you motherfuckers that be doing all that fake ass doxing, I don't fuck with it, y'all. I don't fuck with it. Now doing all that fake ass doxing, I don't fuck with it, y'all. I don't fuck with it. Now doing all that fake ass doxing, I don't fuck with it, y'all. I'm sure she around here somewhere, ma'am. I'm sure she around here somewhere recording. I'm sure she around here somewhere recording. Hold on, let me make sure I do this. Hold on, let me make sure I do this.
You can hear yourself?
Child, it's on this damn thing. Hold on, I'm trying to do something real quick. What's up, God? It's awesome. It's nice to see you hanging over here, child. And a lot of y'all I met in motherfucking Diamonds Live. You know what I'm saying? And I started out over there, like I said, or maybe it's no. I started out over there, and I give her props. You know what I'm saying, for running a great life when I first started. But once I learned how to do my own thing, I know how to move around. That's just it. It ain't no disrespect to nobody. No disrespect to nobody. And when I got it, I don't mind giving it. And can we talk about how many times we see certain motherfuckers look out for other motherfucking creators the way other motherfucking creators that before they became a creator looked out for them. I want to talk about that too. But I'm gonna play. Who is this coming up in my box? Who's that in the box, y'all? Who is it? Man, no, I ain't letting y'all up. I don't know y'all.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, you welcome, babe. You welcome. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how a lot of us, before I started being a creator, man, I had a cap limit of $100 a week spending on motherfucking creators and gifting. I could tell you now, the only person I know has ever came in here and gifted me great or even subscribed to me was Diamond. And before me and Slim fell out, Slim used to come and gift me too. But that's it. That's it. That's why I stopped going to other creators' lives and gifting them. I'm not doing that. What's up, Chastity? I'm not doing that shit no more. I give people I feel will come in and share the wealth with me. That's just what I look like. Keep giving the people that would never come and support my platform like I would go over there and support theirs. I would just rather not go to your platform. So I just stopped going to people platforms. Thank you, Chastity. Because it's a business for them just like it's a business for me. I got to put my money on this motherfucking app just like they exchange or put money on this app too. So if you can't support me the way I support you, I'm not supporting. Now, will I support Manny? Yep, because Manny, what's up, Deborah? Manny has motherfucker looked out for me before. Manny has come over here and gifted me before. Manny has been to my battles before.
Hello.
Ain't too many other creators that came and looked out for me on a battle. I ain't doing that. You can't look out for me. If you want some loyalty, give me some loyalty. Give me the loyalty that you think you deserve. But half of y'all don't know what loyalty is. Y'all want loyalty, but not willing to give it. And I'm okay with you not giving me your loyalty. That means I ain't got to come fuck with you and you ain't got to come fuck with me. Vice versa. Braid King is another one that'll come over here and motherfucking gift me and get a subscription. He didn't even drop the motherfucking, what's that, a nebula? He didn't drop the nebula on me before to help me boost up into the rankings. So will I go over there and gift him and leave out the room? I will. What up, Bill?
A lot of people come in here and gift and leave. You
And I
know.
appreciate that. Not creators, but comic
Yeah.
cousins. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, comic cousins. Yeah.
Creators, no. What up, though, Bill?
Not too many creators. No.
3 creators I can count on my motherfucking hand.
Hey, bestie. Hey, Bill.
Not you calling him bestie.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, Bill? Y'all got some shit going
Hey,
on today?
Bill.
Bill, Mad Day, is there something else you would want to say before I start playing this clip? What's up, Lotta? Not bestie.
She probably not near her phone. She probably went to
Oh,
go.
you on a call? You on another call? Okay. I ain't doing that. What's up, guys? Gift. I ain't about to keep getting played. I see it. I'm done with it. I'll move on. I'm not gonna stick around for it. Oh, you come in peace? Well, you know, it ain't no drama with me and you, Bill. We cool. Even though Dad and me said you was over there talking shit about the people on the panel at Bigo, she said you weren't talking about me, but you was talking about everybody else. You weren't talking about me. You know, I'm cool with it. But I'm gonna play this clip. You know, I got a clip. Somebody sent me some clips to play, and I'm gonna play the clips. Because I did miss a lot. Uh-oh. Bill, what's up, Pia? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Uh,
What's up,
What's
Bill?
up, friends? How's
What's going on?
everybody?
Oh, I'm great.
I'm good.
Where's my bestie? Where's my bestie? Who said hi, bestie?
Hey, bestie.
No, you
Let's bring in Chris again. Let's see if we can
Oh my
resolve it
goodness.
again.
Oh Lord. Nah, not tonight, Bill. Not tonight.
Not tonight?
Not tonight.
Okay. All right.
Some they gonna call her over here and all hell gonna break loose. She probably been drinking and all of everything.
Oh, you know. I talked to her the other day. Me and Chris are actually cool right now. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're like, what are we like? Two peas in a pod.
That's what y'all are. All right, well, we gonna be listening to some bloggers clips, and that's what we gonna be doing over here. We ain't about to be you and Chris ain't about to be arguing over here with me. Not today, not today, Bill.
All right, my friend, we'll save it for another day.
Yes, we'll save it
Okay.
for another day. Mm-hmm.
All right, play the clips.
Yep.
Let's see what you got.
Okay. Yep, I'm about to play the clips. Oh, I was waiting for Miss Not Like Most to get in here, and I'm gonna wait for Mad Day to get off the phone. But I had got some information last night, y'all, and got to get my snacks. All right, TV head. Oh Lord,
popcorn. Ooh.
yeah, I got some information that I need to share, but I'm gonna try to wait for Miss Not Like Most. If she don't hurry up, I'm gonna have to play the clip.
I just shared it to her.
She talking about hold it until she get here. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to hold these this conversation. All right, y'all. So
Oh, wait. Can I ask a question before you get started? What is this all about? What is this clip? So, like,
this is about Black Messy Talk. You know, you a part of the bus. You ain't a part of Black Messy Talk. Not yet anyway. But you know, this is about Black Messy Talk, and you give your opinion on the bloggers clips and what's been going on and all the things, you know what I'm saying? What's up, AP? Oh, AP is another one that came through and gifted me, you know, a couple times or whatever the case may be. But AP can let you know I done came over to her live and gifted her too, especially on her birthday. Um, so yeah, I'm about to listen to Diamond Live right now, y'all. Grab your daily heart me's, y'all. Grab your daily heart me's. Help out with the collection plate up at the top. Continue to tap the screen. We're gonna go ahead and get into this clip real quick. I did miss this conversation. So let me cut this up. That shit. $10,000. You ain't even hear my voice. You ain't even hear my voice. And the bitch went all up and down the street with this shit. All up and down the street. Oh, she's just sitting there.
She's gathering her thoughts.
That's what that is. All right. And the motherfucker took that shit from left to right. Left to right. Right. Left to right. Clickbait. Clickbait. That's all it was. Even if you heard my voice, it was still clickbait. It was still clickbait. So Zoe, and somebody shed a light of Zoe. Somebody shed a light of Zoe. It was
Clickbait is false information. It was all true. Oh Lord.
They said that's when it cut off. It was playing. I didn't even hear it. Do anybody have the recording? I didn't even hear it. Do anybody have the recording? Do anybody got it? Blogger got it. Do anybody got it? It was definitely playing. She's supposed to send it to you at tea time. Hey, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Shit, you were crying about the gala being a failure, and you owed $11,000. So my gala, my first gala, was not a failure, right? It was not a failure. I wanted certain things. This was my first time doing this. And what I did was I put the cost of the ticket prices up before I even calculated everything. That's what happened. So I came out my pocket and swiped my credit card for a lot of other things that I wanted. And we had a good motherfucking time. That's all it was, right? And so
I heard y'all was looking for me. Here I go. Here I go. What's up, sis? What do you want?
okay, so hold on. So with my first gala, like I was saying, I did not know how we was gonna do this or what, right? All we know, we went to put stuff together, fix the boxes for what? The boxes is fixed. Fix the boxes for what?
What up, people?
We can't see you. Yes, I can see. Y'all can't see me?
I can see you.
So what they talking about?
Damn, I'm little.
No, I don't want to make you baby. All right. So, and I want Zoe to be here because he can tell you. We talked about this shit over and over and over and over and over. But because
so many people have so much disdain for me, right? To the point where y'all believe every motherfucking thing. Y'all believe every motherfucking thing. A bitch walk out the door. If the sky blew out the door, a bitch walk out the door and tell y'all it's green, y'all gonna believe it. Because the motherfucker said, because the motherfucker worded it a certain way, y'all gonna believe the bitch green. So when Evans was being alive, so Zoe, were you around? Was Zoe around? I think. Zoe, okay. Remember when I was swiping my credit card for the gala. Matter of fact, tell them about the first gala. You go ahead.
Well, I mentioned that you should have a gala, right? You did it. Well, we used to get on you about swiping that card. This shit so long ago. The gala went fine. I'm trying to figure out why are we talking about the first gala? I'm confused.
Because apparently Stephanie played a clip of Evan saying $10,000 of me being in debt.
Evans wasn't involved in that.
Huh?
He wasn't involved in your first gala.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
So my question is, so how would Evans know anything if Evans wasn't involved? So how is he speaking on it? I don't understand. But all right.
Because Evans a bitch and he be lying.
Well, I don't know nothing about Evans, so I can't agree with you on that.
He wouldn't know nothing about it.
But Evans, right, was trying to get me for the second event. Everybody was talking about having a cruise, right? Everybody was talking about having a cruise for this second event. These was my exact words. Let me pay my credit card off first, then we can move to the next event.
Right.
These
I remember
my
that.
exact words.
I remember that part.
My motherfucking exact words. Let me pay my credit card off first, and then we can move forward.
All right. I remember that.
If y'all say, listen, if this is my first time, when y'all was sending me with this recordings and all of this is my first time even hearing Stephanie.
Somebody in too deep. She had BK and H being alive. All those people nosy knew what she was doing. It was not a damn mistake.
Hey, she recorded every phone call that she had. Because she never said to us, this call is being recorded.
Oh.
Never said this call is being recorded.
Calls illegally?
I ain't never had a conversation with her where she said,
huh?
It would just depend where she lived at. Some
In
states
Arizona,
are
there's it's a one-party state in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
and Nosy said allegedly her landline, wherever house she was living at the time, recorded all the calls she received.
Okay. Okay.
She recorded all the calls she received.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
this call is being recorded. Even when we was cool, never said this call is being recorded. I don't have no reason, a lot of y'all. So when all that stuff popped off with tea time, and she had got into it with Lower and all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she got mad. She went to her live and Tea Time aired all that shit out.
From what I understand, with this last gala, I'm gonna listen. With this last gala, her and Nosy stopped being cool because I want to say allegedly about that Dom shit.
Correct.
And Tea Time
That's
said,
not allegedly.
Zoe, Broco, Stephanie had said Broco them was trying to buy Diamond out on Roku. That's when I had first heard it. Now, when I heard it, you know what I did? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing to Zodium. I didn't say nothing to nobody, right? Hell, I hadn't been traveling with Stephanie and still didn't say nothing. Then I heard it again. And I asked Stephanie about it. And she said, yes, Diamond. She said, yes, Diamond. She said, they was trying to buy you out of Roku.
Oh.
So you know what my words for her was? Why you didn't tell me? Why I had to hear it from somebody else? Why you didn't tell me?
Kitty. Troy.
She
What
said,
happened?
she said, Diamond, she said, I didn't want it to be no mess. And she said, and I told them that I wasn't able to do that because you were in the contract.
What's up, Simon?
That's what she said.
Mm-mm.
She said, I told them I wasn't going to be able to do that because you were in a contract.
I don't know if Evan was a part of Bro Code. Shouldn't y'all know that? I don't know that.
Yes, Evan was part of Bro Code.
I don't know that. He was just floating through here, and Zoe was just in here too. So I don't know.
So the whole time, if this was a lie,
yes, but it was two groups in one. Okay.
You told it. That means from way back then, you had some type of disdain towards me to manufacture all this shit right here.
Yeah, she destroyed our relationship.
No. After all of this, because I do, like, I feel like on this app, a lot of people, right? I feel like on this app, a lot of people get association and friends twisted on this app all the time. They'll swear to God, y'all friends, if they see you somewhere, or if y'all here, or y'all doing this, they'll swear to God, y'all best friends.
Oh, she in here. Nosy in here. I just saw her name.
That's that nosy nurse.
Oh, damn. I want her to put it on the floor. I need this recording.
All right. Zoe destroyed their relationship by the name calling. Nosy helped. Uh-oh. All right.
And so all of this right here about phone calls being recorded, I'm gonna tell.
Destiny and Mommy Chronicles is in here, I think, but does it matter, Bill?
Something. My issue, and this is why I stay on my side of the fence on this app.
No.
A lot of crackhead games.
He just sitting here chilling. He ain't even saying nothing. He just listening. That's a good thing.
Play on this app. I can't play that shit with y'all. A lot of shit y'all do on this app. Then y'all don't want to meet up in person. Y'all got excuses of why y'all ain't coming here, why y'all ain't coming there. Cause y'all know a bitch have been slap the shit out y'all in real life for what y'all done did on this app and manufactured. I can't do that. I cannot do that. That's why I stay over here in my lane over here. Cause ain't nobody meeting up. Ain't nobody doing a fuck thing but running their mouth on this app. That's why I don't address a lot of shit because ain't nobody doing shit. Ain't nobody doing shit. Now for a while, for a long time, I let a lot of people say a lot of shit on this app and spew lie after lie after lie after lie after motherfucking lie. Because I'm in my bag on this bitch. I'm in my bag on this bitch. So I'm gonna let them do what the fuck they want to do because I'm in my bag. I ain't getting on this app for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and ain't making a fuck thing on this bitch. I ain't tearing nobody platform down and ain't motherfucking getting paid to tear that bitch down. So for a long time, I sat back and I listened to a lot of shit. And I looked at a lot of shit. And I paid attention. Every time Diamond name came up, a bitch popping up in the box. Bitch doing it. Bitch doing that. Bitch doing that. But yet a bitch ran me the fuck down in Texas.
Uh-oh.
Trying to apologize to me for what the fuck you did. I'd rather you T-Time. Listen, honestly, I would have respected you T-Time more if I would have motherfucking pulled up in Texas and you stayed on your side and I stayed on my side. That's it. That's all. You don't owe me an apology for a fuck thing. Because what you did was apologize to me about some Pink Panther shit, but yet turn around and every time a bitch says something about Diamond, you first one popping up in the live, you showing this, you showing it, and all type of shit from 3 years ago and this years ago and all this shit right here.
Oh.
Like you still set out to do some shit.
No.
I'm talking about ran me the fuck down. Diamond, let me talk to you. Please let me talk to you.
Okay, so my question to y'all is,
I said we don't need to do this.
If what was the purpose of the rundown or the apologies if Diamond had already said that she did not want the apology, she was not ready for the apology. What's up, B-Love? That she was not ready for the apology, and she'll let it be known when she was ready for the apology. Was the apology forced? T said that's not how it went.
Nah, I just feel like if she felt it on her spirit to apologize, I mean, she apologized. I feel like that's two separate things. I can apologize and still talk shit. Who's gonna
That
stop
part's
me?
wickedness. And my thing about it is though, why didn't Diamond just ask her to her face? We wasn't in your face. He was in your face. So why didn't you just ask her? Why are you apologizing to me? I didn't want your apology and I already told you that.
I can agree with that.
But Diamond acted fake and went along with it and said that she was acting like her bestie. Well, you was acting like her bestie too, twin.
I can agree with that. Then that means on either side it wasn't genuine.
Definitely, like
I believe it was genuine on TV because he always said, I did not mean to dox her and I'm sorry about it. She even said on AJ's live, like, I'm not going to double back now that she's saying something. I'm still sorry. And I let her know that I was sorry.
Don't you bring your funky ass in here talking about my roses really smell like boo boo boo. Next time I'm going to throw a handful of boo boo at your ass so you can smell like it too. Ooh, ooh. Nah, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that it was genuine on T's part, but Diamond played nice nasty and waited till she got on the live and then popped her shit. That's all. Because remember, she was just in T's face. Y'all were just at an event. Why didn't you tell us, but you telling us? You didn't tell her, but you telling us?
But she told her on my live that she was not ready for the apology and she wasn't even ready to talk. So
But was talking to her but was talking to her at the event.
I don't know.
Took a
You said
picture with her. If I don't mess with
I
you,
didn't see
just like
that.
you just said, if
Well,
I don't mess
you
with you,
weren't
I'm not taking a
there.
picture with you.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I did get some thank you, Kiki. I did get some info, and I do know that they did have a talk. But I do know that it was people trying to eavesdrop and all the things, but I don't know how the talk transpired. You get what I'm saying? I have no idea.
Right. I'm fully agreeing with you. If they had a talk, they had a talk. That's between them. But if you're saying that you don't want to accept nothing, you don't know why she did
Told her
this, she
that
was
to her
right
face.
behind you. Right. She was
Thank you,
right there.
Destiny.
If I did something to you, right, and I'm saying, friends, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do that. I know how it came out. Blah blah blah. You stopped me dead in my tracks, being like, I don't need that. I already told you. I don't want an
Don't
apology.
give me no
Da-da-da-da.
funky rose. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't have no. You good. Keep doing your life. It's just like you can't now get in the box and then say,
Your roses
oh,
smell like
this, that, and
shit.
that.
Laugh.
What's the cat? What's the cat? You mad at her calling her fake, saying she was running up behind you. You was doing the same thing. What's the cat?
I would have said, "Oh, thank you." Signs at the times, I would have said that I'm still not ready to talk, so you could,
Thank you.
catch me another day.
the cap is
Your
dumb.
roses
She said
smell like
she
boo.
said spit on
And
business.
Grown
I
women
said,
is shit
sign of the
different.
times,
What's
where
grown
is
about
my gift?
going on a
Sir.
live and then talking your shit in a chair? Oh, that's grown women stuff. No, a grown woman wouldn't have been pussy and said, I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my face.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm not taking
would
a
have said
picture
that.
with you.
I most
That's
definitely
grown
would have
You
women
said
know,
that.
stuff. A grown woman doesn't have to fake it to make it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I would have been, if I was Diamond, I would have taken care of it the same way she did and just been kosher, because this is not, because she has big events too, and she don't want, she can't preach the shit. Don't come to my event, bringing dumb shit to my event if she's doing the same thing. So I would have just been kosher with her and just had fun. And then when it was over, she know for real in real life we don't mess with each other. On period.
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. And see,
The
and that's
only reason I can agree with it, because if Diamond would have just been like, we did what we did, we was cordial with each other, okay, cool. But now you trying to make it seem like this girl was running under you, right? And you had all this energy on a live, and you don't mess with her, and you didn't do this, and you didn't take the plate, and blah blah
the,
blah, this and the
the
third, right?
same energy that I would have had on live would have been the
Right.
same energy that you would have gotten when you was in my face. I'm not ready to talk to you.
Yep, but she didn't do that. She had a
I I would
conversation.
have said this ain't. First of all, I would have first let it be known this ain't about us. This is about someone else. I'm here to see someone else. So this ain't the time for it. Catch me on another motherfucking draw out. That would have been it with me. I'm not gonna fake none of that. It wasn't right. It wasn't the proper place. That was not it. Catch me in a moment where we could share some shit alone, not at nobody else's event. Yeah, no. And when you was at the first event, when you knew you had did whatever you said you apologized for, that you knew you had did, you should have pulled me aside then, and we could have had a talk about it then. Then this wouldn't even be a thing. This wouldn't even be a thing if people would stand on their shit when they do the shit. That's just my opinion though. That's not for nobody else. It's my opinion. When you came to the first one and you knew you had did that shit, you should have pulled me, because that was the time. Pulled me
But
to the side at the end of the night and say, "Hey, can I have a conversation so it don't go no further?" And then when it do pop out and pop up, we didn't already cleared it up. Then the next motherfucker can't hold nothing over y'all head. And see, and that's another thing that I noticed about y'all. Y'all be telling these motherfuckers shit on the back end and be doing shit on the back end. And so the next motherfucker find out about what you do, that's holding shit over your head. Tell the motherfucker that you did the shit too. So then that way the next motherfucker ain't got no ammo on you.
was it okay? So if we put it all in perspective, wasn't the Pink Panther page before the first gala?
I think it was before the second gala.
I think it was before the first gala because Tea Time didn't go to the first one and the second one or the
Okay,
third
well,
one. So
whenever.
but what I'm trying to say, friends, is if she had done this before she went to the gala, because she said before she went to the gala she really didn't like her, but once she went to the gala, she was like she cool, and they got along. So really, all this shit is old as fuck, and they had already made up.
It's
I mean,
most definitely old, but it's brought back up, right?
right. That's what I'm saying. So I would. That's what I'm saying. That's why Diamond probably was like, you know what? I ain't
And
gonna
when
trip
you
off of
came
this
to
shit
the
right now.
first gala, like I said, when you came to the first gala, and you knew that you had did whatever you had done, nobody else should have known about that but me and you. That way Chef Foxy wouldn't have known shit or had shit to tell nobody else about me because I've already told you what I've done and left it alone 3 years ago.
Man, she should have came forward at that time
If
and
you was in my face cheesing, hey
using my face
girl,
too.
hey
Yeah.
girl, hey girl, and you knew what you had done, why not clear it up right then and there, so nobody else could have brought that up 3 years later?
And if it did come
Can
up,
I ask
oh,
a
that's old.
question?
Hmm.
Has any of y'all stolen from like a store? Any
No,
raise any hands? Nobody ever stole back in your younger days? Y'all ain't never stole?
hell no, because my mama
Yes,
would
I
beat the hell
have.
out of me.
Y'all stole, right? Um,
No, no.
when y'all stole, didn't y'all go back into that same store? When y'all went back in that same store, did you go to the lost and found? I mean the stolen prevention people and be like, hey, the last time I was in here, I don't want to be smiling on your cameras, but the last time I was in here, I took some soap and a loofah. Just want to let y'all know I see y'all again tomorrow. Like, nobody's going to go and tell on themselves, and that's unrealistic to even think about. Nobody's going to tell on
Well,
themselves.
I'm sorry. I think realistically for myself
That's
because
just
I've never stolen from a store. I've always made sure that I was adequate enough to go in the store and get what I need, or I'm not going. And most definitely, if I'm going to do something, I'm most definitely going to tell on myself. If I said something, I'm going to say I said it. If I did something, I'm going to say I did it. Everybody ain't got them morals and integrity about them, but that don't got nothing to do with me. But if
But
it
like
was
the thing
me,
is, she did say she do it. She did it though. She just didn't
but
say
3 years
directly to
later,
Diamond.
yeah, but three
yeah, but
years
Right.
3
later
years
it just
later,
came
She
back
been said that
up.
she was a blogger and stuff like that. So all the bloggers that are putting things on should tell who they are now because
no,
like
tell the
No.
that
person
doesn't
that you smiling in their face that you're the one who doxed.
all the bloggers blogging. We don't know who these bloggers is. Anybody on this panel can be a blogger that talks stuff, right? And they could be on a panel smiling on the panel, right? Who's
Talking
gonna
shit
tell
and
on them?
doxing is two different things.
And hanging out and being in front of somebody's face.
We do
That's
it.
something different.
Do we not see it every day when they go to these events and they just done talked about each other for months and then they show?
And I'm
Maybe
not
I'm on the
gonna
wrong.
be in your
Maybe I'm on the wrong.
face. I don't know
And
how many times
I'm
I
not
gotta
gonna
tell
be in
you.
your
I'm
face.
not gonna be in your face.
Who did you have friends? Did you or
Me
did
and
you not
Rose
have
was
people?
beefing. Me and Rose was beefing when we was just at this last gala. And I didn't say a word to Rose. Not a
And
word.
okay, not a word. Okay, that's not my point. My point is nobody on this app is going to tell on themselves for being a blogger page. It's just not going to happen.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. If you're in my face and you're at my event and you knew you was the one that doxed me privately, we could have had a conversation before it came out, before anybody else was able to speak on you doing that, and you were
They
there
weren't friends. I
in
don't think
front of
she
me.
goes for that.
Maybe, like I said, maybe me and you just two different people, and we moved two different
I'm
ways.
not comparing. I'm not comparing myself to any of them because I wouldn't go to an event with none of these people after talking stuff on an
Oh,
app
and I agree with that right
24/7,
there.
360.
I agree
Yeah,
with that right there.
365 days. So my
I
thing
ain't
about
gonna
it is,
go.
Diamond didn't know who doxed her, right? Had no clue. So anyone could have shown up, and still people who have doxed her still showed up to her event that she
I mean,
doesn't even
I
know
can agree
about.
with that. But I'm
That's
not
what
gonna go to
that's all.
somebody's event that I know I don't like and I have
She
dots.
didn't go to the event for Diamond. She went for Chef. Chef begged her to go to that event, and she went, and she was like, "Okay, cool," because Chef was all planned
No,
out.
actually, they had started. Everything has started winding down, and they had started getting along, and they had started working together. On this app, and so shit had got better, and that's what happened. And so she felt like, okay, well, I can go to the event because that shit is old. I been did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I guess friends right. She probably should, if she wanted to come clean and come to an event, she probably should have said, "Hey, look, before I come, this is what I did." So Chef wouldn't have had that over her head, and she would have already known. But most motherfuckers, if they tell her, they gonna make money off this shit by telling the shit anyway, so it don't even matter.
In the event that something do come up, say I say something about any one of y'all and it comes up 3 years later and I done been in y'all face, I would be wrong for sitting in your face because that's fake. That's fake. I shouldn't be in your face knowing that I've done some shit that could have seriously hurt or harmed or endangered someone in you or in your family. Come clean, be honest about it, move on. Either I'm gonna fuck with you or I'm not.
And even if you told me, if that was my friend telling me, "Oh, come on," no, I don't mess with her. So I'm not going to go somewhere and it's her event. I'm in her place and still acting fake. That's not me. I'm not going to go. I don't care. Get somebody else to go.
Ask them how many times they done tried to get me to bend on fucking with somebody that I don't fuck with that they fuck with.
That's your
And
decision. Exactly. Like you stand on business.
it's not like most empowers both be like, "Now come on now, friends. You know we didn't." No, not doing it. Hey, Doreen.
Now
No,
wait a minute, because if I don't like a motherfucker, I don't like a motherfucker, and I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not gonna say nothing to the motherfucker. And even if I was at an event and that motherfucker was at the event, I wouldn't say nothing bad to him, but I wouldn't say nothing to him at fucking all.
Yeah, they invisible. They
Period.
non-existent. They
I got
non-existent.
my blinders on.
But if
And
it's your event
respectfully,
that you give, most definitely I'm not
and
going. I don't care if
respectfully,
my
I'm
friend
not
is
going
going.
to
I'm
go to
standing
the
back.
event. I'm
I'm
not
not
going to the
going.
event knowing that I don't fuck with them.
Oh yeah, if it's somebody who hosts an event, now I'm not going to the event at all.
I'm
If
not
I don't
going.
fuck with them. Mm-mm.
I catch y'all when I catch y'all after the shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not gonna do that. It's just that at some point, like what age do we start realizing that fake is what it is? It's fake. It's not genuine. You're genuinely fake if you showing up to somebody's event knowing what you've done. Now that's like I said, that's just my opinion. I'm not showing up to nobody's event knowing that I don't fuck with them, I don't like them, and I've done some devious, malicious shit to them. I'm not showing up. That mean I don't fuck with them. So why be there? I'm not gonna smile at you. I ain't gonna do nothing. I shouldn't be
Quick
there.
question for the audience: who decorated Diamond's second gala?
Ooh, let me guess. $2. Oh wait,
Oh, the
nah.
one
Wait, wait,
that
wait.
had
No,
Diamond's
she
face
did the third
slapped.
gala. She wasn't even
The
there for the
third
second
gala.
gala.
Oh,
She
it's the
did the
third one.
third
My
gala.
bad. Get the numbers
She did the
together,
third
friends.
one.
So my thing about it is though, you had a person who dragged you on this app from top to bottom, left to right, up, down, and sideways. Decorate your event. A man that you accused of giving tours of your place to women to try to get coochie, okay, was at the event. I think he being at her event is really the same thing.
I mean, I don't disagree with you on that. I don't
That's the
disagree with
only
you.
reason my stance is my stance is because of all the things everyone does nice nasty. They get back on the app and that's where they pop it at.
You know.
It's nice until you're on the app. So let's not act like
Okay, so we gotta
he's the
It's
only
more like a
one.
Tom and Jerry type of thing. Like this wasn't about
Yes.
personal. This is money. This is a business. That's
Yes.
because I don't like you. If I'm going to do a job for you, you come to me. I'm not going to turn it down. Money talk. I'm going to do it. Why
Right.
not?
So if it's business, you can't then choose. He looked at it like a business. They were co-workers, right? Because Stephanie was about to do a reality show. Diamond and T was not friends. So if you're gonna look for if you're gonna look at it as a business standpoint for $2, then you gotta look at it as a business standpoint for T
I didn't
too.
say that. That was
It's
her.
all a business. No, I'm just saying my stance.
Because
I had
I'm
to
not
come
gonna
out
go to
and
my
give
arch
y'all an
enemy to do a
example.
motherfucking
I'm
thing.
not gonna go to anything. I'm not. But I'm saying
I'm not
how
going
this
to my
app
arch
works.
enemy to do a
If it's a
motherfucking
business,
enemy
it's a
for
business.
me. I'm not gonna go to anybody that's done me wrong in the past to do a motherfucking job for me. I'm not doing that. That means that you could sabotage my whole situation, my whole event. But that's my mindset. That ain't gotta be somebody else's. But if I know that you didn't drag me, talk shit about me, I know that a lot of motherfuckers that talk shit about me now, and I still wouldn't sit next to their ass on a motherfucking bus. Bitch, I'ma sit behind you. But nowhere near you will I sit. Mm-mm. I don't know
I
your
I
intent.
just
I don't
I
know.
just want everybody to look at the whole picture of saying, oh, well, T's doing this and you didn't give her no space, blah, blah, blah. It's how this app works. So T didn't do anything abnormal from the
No,
app.
it's how
You
some
get
people on this
from
app work.
right, right. From some people of how this app works and the meet and greets and the meetups and then you come back and then all this stuff. We've looked at the pattern. The pattern, she did she did what she had to she did what she needed to do because it was business at the end of the day. And Diamond said it's all about business, so your feelings you shouldn't even feel no type of way because it's business.
I ain't gonna even hold y'all. That last gala was off the motherfucking chain. We all fucking kicked it. We kicked it together. We had a good motherfucking time. We let bygones be bygones. For most of the time, only incident that I saw was the incident that was at Bray's house between friends and AJ. But other than that, everything was really went smoothly and it was fucking
Sure
cool.
did.
I had a
And
good
you saw
goddamn
me
time.
being
I had
standoffish
a
over
wonderful
there.
time.
And you see me being standoffish over there. I sat right there in the same spot.
Yeah, it
That,
was
that
nice.
that's not true. I was watching my motherfucking back the whole motherfucking time I was there. Because I didn't trust the motherfuckers that was talking shit about me or none of that. You didn't see me smiling in their damn face. You saw me sitting my ass on that porch
No,
watching my
I
son.
said basically for the whole weekend that we had a good time and
Fuck with the people that fuck with me.
there
Majority of
was
the
nothing
time.
that popped off but the only thing that happened, and that wasn't even at Diamond's event, that was at Brady King's house and it wasn't even affiliated with a gala.
Now the
So
gala was cool. The
so
gala was cool.
yeah, it was cool. And then that was only arguing. It wasn't no physical aggression. So we had a good time.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
The gala to me was cool. It was all right.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. This is kind of off topic, but
What's up, Blinken?
Mosey's reason not to for not going to the third gala was because of a safety issue.
I believe so. Yes.
But we
And
found out it really wasn't a safety issue.
but yeah, and
What you
then
say?
now
What you said that day? I couldn't hear you. I
Which
could.
is
I
gonna
could
give
hear.
it to you. I was just like cheering her on. She gonna give it to you. She gonna give it to you.
Oh,
I don't think that was true because but if it was a safety issue, the safety issue happened before the
yes, it
dime
was a safety
incident.
issue. It was a
Okay,
safety issue
no,
because her
I didn't
No,
sister.
say
that
it
wicked
wasn't.
is about to take it home. She about to
I
take it
didn't.
home. Give her a chance.
I didn't say it wasn't a safety issue. What I'm saying is that the safety issue was prior to the dime situation. She was still going. She had booked her hair after the safety issue. She still booked her hair. She still booked her makeup appointment, and she still did those things, right? But when the dime issue happened, that's when she backed out. Clock it.
wait, but isn't she going to the Texas remix rodeo or rodeo remix?
No. Let me really clock it for y'all.
Oh Lord, I don't
Mosey
know nothing
doesn't
about it.
mind
Let me mute
spending
up.
these money. for these tickets. I know that y'all believe that Nosy's gonna show up. You ain't never gonna see her at the event. Nosy is never going to show up to an event where you guys are at ever in life. Is Nosy gonna show up? Nosy tells y'all what y'all want to hear to
All I
hype y'all up
believe
and to
her.
get the
Who's
tickets
coming in to
sold.
see Nosy? Who's
That's
coming
Y'all
in to
believe
see
her.
her?
a lie, because she went to two of Diamond's galas. That's a lie. She went to two of her galas. She went to the first and the second one. That's not true.
Now that Nosy wasn't a recapper first. Nosy is when she became a recapper and all her business started going and she got stalkers and all that stuff. Nosy's not going to an event. She already said, "You guys will never see me at an event. I'll hype it up. I'll get ticket sales going. I don't mind paying for flights, paying for tickets." That's a game to Nosy. Nosy ain't gonna chill with them. She not playing with y'all. She not though. She not. She gonna fund it. She gonna give a little thing. Oh, I'll buy you some plane ticket because she wants y'all to be there. Why? Because she wants you to go, you to go, you to go. Oh, you can't get there. I'll make sure you get there.
Because she wants the recap.
Thank you. She wants the mess. Nosy, this benefits her only for entertainment. This
I
is
mean, her name
entertainment.
says it all. Nosy.
Yeah, nosy. She's just nosy, and she knows that money moves people. Money encourages people to do stuff, so she gives people what they want. I can guarantee you she ain't gonna be in Texas. She could say she got the ticket. She could get on the plane. I bet you she don't show up.
I saw a clip of, I believe it was HB saying that she looked like she was gonna renege on the situation. And better yet, we know people, certain folks ain't going.
And
We
Nosy went to hold up. Nosy didn't go to Diamond's second gala. What pictures you seen with Stephanie? Because the first gala she was known as Stephanie. The second gala came around. I think she was still was she still calling Stephanie her boss?
She was still Stephanie. She was still
She
Stephanie.
was still okay. So if I
But
go
she
back to
still,
my
I
memory,
think she always had the Nosy Bystanders logo because she had that her own brand with that
but
with
she didn't go
doing
to
the
the
other
second
stuff.
gala. She didn't go to the second one, and she didn't go to the third one. She made up an excuse why she didn't go to the. I don't think the first one
The
she was a
only
went.
one I remember her missing was the last one. The other two I remember her going.
Somebody gonna have to show me that because I don't remember Steph ever going to a gala or ever participating. All I remember is her saying that she's gonna go, saying she got all her flight stuff, da, 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 and then last minute it's oh I got a meeting and I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. You know, I don't remember that.
I'm trying to figure out why is it all of a sudden any beef between her and Diamond, as long as they are supposed to have been friends. Why couldn't any of this been handled and resolved on the back end?
Well, that's what I was
That's what
saying.
I would like to know because, like,
That's
why is all of this shit even happening?
why bringing it to the front? Like
I think
y'all, that business could have been resolved in the back or talked about in the back.
I
Like
think when
it's
Nosy
old.
gave Dime that page, I think she gave it to her to be competition. I think it was some shit in the game now.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that at all.
I say Nosy and Diamond working together.
I
They
And
working
I
disagree.
don't
together.
disagree with that either.
I think they working together. I ain't even gonna lie
How
to
about for me? Let me tell y'all, for me, I think all of them working together. I think all of them working together because all of them are content creators and they all need numbers and everybody trying to get a bag. It's certain ones of us that like working by ourselves. I think every last one of them, HB, Trina, Diamond, Patty, T Tom, Nosy, I think all of them, and Rose, AJ, $2, all of them working together. But that's just my opinion. I don't give a fuck how much you hate a motherfucker. You don't hate making money. It's only some of us that stand 10 toes down on working by ourselves. Even Miss Nitra. Miss Nitra probably working with them too. That's the reason why it's so easy for everybody to swing the block. It's so easy for everybody to get back up in the box and be kumbaya.
Hey, but we missing somebody.
It's so easy.
What's the name been at? What the fuck is her name? She was at the event with you at Bray's house when y'all did the reality show. That she hung kind of tight with you at the reality show. What's her name?
Ooh, Bob.
No, not the not the confessions. The reality show. The one that was taking videos and shit up under the table and climbing. You know
Oh,
what's her
Petty
name?
Road.
Bro,
Yeah, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's
She
she at?
was here yesterday. You ain't hear me speak to her?
I haven't seen her like being on panels or
I
after
think
that
that
video.
she's going in another revenue. I think that she been doing other things, like in real life. I think she's trying to go a different way.
But that does not say that they're not working together because she is going a different route, right, y'all? She's most definitely going a different route, but she's going a different route with interviewing content creators and what they're doing with their content and watching them and seeing if they're worthy of interviewing and all the things. Yeah, she's going a different route, but she's going a different route of interviewing the messy content creators.
Well, at least she did a better job than Chef did.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. How did I know you was about to say that? I always
That
knew.
interview was horrible, and it was so ooh,
All of us think the interview was horrible, but
it
it was
was
the intent of the
horrible.
interview. It was the intent. It wasn't meant to be an interview. It wasn't meant
Could
to
at
be.
least faked it a little bit. She
talk
could have
about
wrote down
Jesus Rodney.
something. She could have mixed it in. She did. I feel like Chef, you cannot be this slow. You cannot be this slow, and I mean this sincerely. You really thought you had one up on AC, and then you went there with her, the lover that's obsessed with her, and thought you was gonna get loyalty. Stop playing with it. It got to be. I want them to come out and say that was a skit. Out
It
of
was
everything
a
that
money
happened,
grab.
please come out.
That was a money grab. That was a
For
money
who?
grab.
Because they didn't even go live. You didn't even go live on your platform. It was everybody was on HB Live.
That was a money grab. That was a money grab for
Ho ho down. There he is.
all hoes down 100 million. I'm sick of y'all. Listen. That was a money grab for her. I don't care what nobody said. That was a money grab for her to pay for her to be there in Florida and go and do whatever it is that she's doing out there now. Now she down bad again. After TK helped her build her platform, now she got to figure out how to rebrand again for messing with HB again. Like, when do we learn? And that's another thing, Mad Day. And I get what you be saying about when do we learn? When do we learn to stop with the bullshit? Let's talk
Because
about.
after a while, if you
I don't know
consume
none of
yourself with a get back, if you so, oh, I gotta get this person
If
back,
you haven't
you ain't even
strategically
paying
worked your
attention.
shit,
Right. You're not even paying attention to what's
no.
happening because your goal is to get the get back. When really
Your revenge is
DK
gonna be
gave
your
you an
end.
olive branch. He
Your
gave you an
revenge
olive branch
is
to
gonna be
come
your
back
end.
in and people just leave it alone. She couldn't just leave well
Do,
enough alone.
do y'all see that a lot of y'all that be trying to do y'all big ones and get backs and revenge be y'all ends, and then y'all gotta take some time off the app and then come back and try to rebuild and play a Karen or play the victim of somebody's circumstances or somebody hurt you in your platform because you caused it. Your revenge and your get back will be your end. Sometimes you gotta let shit be and play your part. But some of y'all don't know how to play your part. Y'all want to be a part and be the part instead of playing your part. That's just my analogy on that. hmm Now we can get back to this clip or we can move on because the shit gonna keep happening with Diamond and the rest of these hoes. And I ain't gonna say some of y'all young hoes down bad too. Because if y'all need to play get back and tear people shit down, then to your ass too. Now we can continue with this Diamond clip or we can move on to the AJ shit. What's more interesting?
Oh, well, Diamond's boring, but well,
I'm
what's going on
old.
with
That's
AJ?
old. That's
Okay.
old. I don't even want to hear no more.
This call is
Yeah, it's very boring. Not you know I will. Child.
being recorded.
I mean, AJ be boring too, but what's going on with her?
So Braid King discusses Black Diamond. Somebody sent me that. We can listen to that clip. And AJ wasn't even on here for Diamond and Bro Code, so I don't even know why she would be discussing it. So I don't know. But we can hear a few of these clips that Lala decided to send me because I guess she was excited to send me these things. But this shit so old is not interesting. It's not. It's not interesting.
Friends, I want to know, does anybody have the clip of when Blaze said what Nosey's intention was? Because Diamond
What
said,
Nosies who was?
what does anybody have the clip of Blaze saying Nosey's intentions or whatever, like Clock and Nosey basically,
I think
and Clock
this
and
is it
Diamond,
right
and
here.
Diamond agreed with him.
I
What
think
is
this
that?
right here.
Okay, that's
This might be it right here.
okay. Well, I have to call too, okay? So I'm gonna be on mute if you call my name.
Okay. We gonna listen.
All of that shit came out of Bro Code's mouth, which was
I thought it was a setup.
exactly
that happened.
Now Chef and Tea Time on the panel together. Okay.
So that happened, right? Then Diamond got mad at them.
right.
She stopped responding to me. And then we had that meeting. No, right before that meeting, I was like, something ain't right. Because the next day, all of them was cool.
It wasn't. Well, okay. So wait, hold on, because timeline is important. It wasn't the next day, but it was within, I would say, 3 days from me and Bella's initial
So
live.
when y'all see stuff like that, you have to block them and mute them. Just muting them not gonna work. You have to block them and mute them.
Where you and Gen X and all these people had worked all this shit out, all of a sudden, her Bro Code was in her live talking about, you our sister. And I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? Because all these invasive questions that Nosy called me about, wanting to grill me as to why I asked these questions, I didn't know nothing about Bro Code's past, Diamond's past. Me and Bella this was before me and Bella.
Bella was saying neither one of you knew the history.
We didn't.
So that's my question is, you don't even know, like, in what form did these questions come in?
I still got the messages. So these motherfuckers that's talking.
Didn't her and the red pill get cool again? Yes, Cloud, I believe so. Thank you for the daily heartbeat. Yes, Cloud, I believe so.
Shit, now today I still got the messages. All I gotta do is go back into my DMs, because what was happening is motherfuckers was DMing me, and I would simply ask the question. I wasn't even paying attention as to who it was coming from, because at that moment I didn't give a fuck. It was just about what me and Bella were trying to do was wherever there was any kind of conflict, we was trying to fix it. That's it. That's all. So when these niggas started sending questions, there were a few questions that were like, did Diamond have a relationship with this person? Or did Diamond and so, do this? It wasn't the way Nosy tried to make it seem to Diamond. She presented it to Diamond as if everybody that came up there wanted to know. They are looking for the 60 people, the $60.
The person who sent the first message. Who was that? I'm not sure who that was. Who was the person who sent the first message? Do I need to go back?
I don't know, but I know.
In the chat, I could tell.
You said what?
I don't know, but I sent a whole bunch of them.
Shatonia? Ooh, Lord. Now, how Shatonia get into this? Oh Lord. What's up, Luna? Child.
Down there. Welcome into the kingdom, y'all. Y'all are going crazy down there. Comments, keep it up.
I still have every single message from whomever it was that sent. I never said who it was because, again, back then I didn't know that all of this shit was significant. I didn't give a fuck. We were simply trying.
I am Braid King is the CA. Drop it down there, y'all.
That would be important because that was an important point. Because the way that the questions were asked is the beginning of a lot of this animosity to both you and Bella as well.
Every single question came to my DM, and every question that was sent to me, I asked on live.
What's up, Fab?
Again, not knowing the history between Diamond and Broke Code, Diamond and Lower Nine. I didn't know none of that until T told me about it. Am I lying, T?
Told you about Pink Panther.
Exactly. It was all that week when I was at her house. All of this shit that I'm talking about right now happened when I was at T house. So I'm sure now that I know the history, if I was to go back and look at some of the questions and who was asking the question, oh, I'm sure it would blow some shit up.
Probably want to go back down memory lane. I'm just saying.
So you was the first, and I think it was after you left Miles.
All right, I'm about to rotate. Streamer, I'm about to rotate to one. I'm about to bring them up. Hey, they're asking, do they want me to refund the money for Blaze? Comment, because I'll let y'all choose refund, yes or no. Y'all, I don't refund for anybody else. Y'all never do, but I mean, y'all want me right now.
Of something.
Right.
Comments, yes or no.
How much you need for Blaze?
It's
How much you need for Blaze?
It's 60 to come back.
Oh, bullshit. I thought they said 39 and some change.
Boozy.
I was going to put on the 39, but shit.
I needed that. Okay, look. Shatonia got a receipt. Go ahead, Shatonia.
I just want to say Chef Icy was completely right. He came up there just want to chat. And I was the one who sent the first question about Diamond. And I actually got it right here.
Hey,
Hold on one second.
Ooh. Damn. Bro, put it in the big box.
Hey, I see it's a little blurry.
Your back screen, real quick. Your back thing. Oh Lord, we are getting somewhere, honey.
It says, ask so if he missed Diamond or the morning show. I'll put that in parentheses. So I started off that.
So you started it?
I started it off, and then I don't know who asked those other questions, but I don't know nothing about those other questions. Oh. But yeah, I just had to show that.
Oh, y'all be holding on to messages for 30 years.
The day was October the 5th, 2023 at 4:39 p.m.
Not y'all be holding on to messages that long.
I just wanted to know if he missed the morning show host. And that was it. I wasn't being messy. That's all.
But why you ain't ask him?
I don't know.
Shatonia?
He was in the box.
So when you open that door is when the questions got more.
He was not in this box. Or he was in the box when she asked that question.
He was on Bella's panel when that's who the questions was asked to the bro code and everybody that was in the panel. Now Diamond wasn't over there, but she was watching in the back.
Okay. But how's that not being messy? What's up, sweetie pie?
Hey, everybody.
Oh, that shit
hey,
was messy as fuck. Because everybody came out.
Hey, pound cake, I didn't even speak to you, sugar. How's that? Oh, I did? Oh, okay. Hey, girl, what up, though?
What is up, though?
Girl, you got to go to the nacho place in Ferndale. Mm-hmm.
For real? They got like walking tacos or something?
Girl, they got a whole box of nachos with everything on it.
It's called the Nacho Place in Ferndale.
It's called not too much nacho or some shit. Hold on. The anonymous questions got real ridiculous. Oh, okay. Okay. But when y'all consider that question that she asked a little messy though? Or am I tripping? Like,
Wait, can you repeat what she asked?
well, she can repeat it. Hold on, I'll let you hear it.
Hey, I see it's a little blurry.
Your back screen, real quick. Your back thingamabob. Oh Lord, we are getting somewhere, honey.
It says, ask so if he missed Diamond or the morning show. I put that in parentheses. So I started off that.
So you started it?
I started it off, and then I don't know who asked those other questions, but I don't know nothing about those other questions. But yeah. I just had to
It's
show
not
that.
messy enough, but it's messy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jay. It's
The
not
day was
messy enough,
October
but
the
it's
5th,
messy.
2023 at 4:39 p.m. Yep.
Because if that's his so-called sis, of course he would miss his so-called sis.
No,
I was
so
being
in the
I just
comment.
wanted to know if he missed the morning show host. And that was it. I wasn't being messy. That's all.
I was then. I don't know.
So when you open that door, it's when the questions got more specific.
That's when them questions started coming in, yeah.
Was there a blogger at that time, or was there a YouTuber at that time?
We had Gen X and
Well,
Pink Panther.
Pink Panther was done by then. Pink Panther was not around.
All right, I'm gonna drop y'all.
Who we had
Pink
Pink
Panther was
Panther
only
and
up for
Panther
2
Power
weeks.
and
Pink Panther was only up for 2 weeks.
So that means that Chef will have to go through her messages to look for October
411
5th.
was our blogger back then. 411 and
The
411
llamas.
back up.
Screen record our own shit.
Try 411. Oh, 411 might have some stuff. That's true.
Yeah, I bet 411 got it.
Yeah, we were screen recording our own shit back then, and Bella played that whole live back. The llamas,
Bella says she has the live anyway, but it's like
the llamas might have it because the llamas were recording us back then.
Exposing the Truth been around for a minute. Whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Neither, but they've been catching a lot of shit for a good while.
With the questions, but they been said that they weren't around for this shit. So Bella's saying basically that. So Bella's saying basically that proves that they get shit started.
To tell them because, and I've said this story before, Chef was so excited. Pretty well. Diamond was in the panel. She was cool the day before. Like, she was going off, I think, was it on $2? Telling $2 to eat her. Like, she was going off, I think, on $2. So it was cool the day before. And they was like, we're going to have to do it again. And I was like, okay, do it. Because I was like, I'm not going to go live. She was like, no, go live. I'm like, no, I'm going to support y'all in the show. You know, I'm going to support y'all. So it was the next day. She was excited about it. It was no malice toward Diamond.
They said for the haters might have it too.
But regardless, the only thing that would help. So regardless, Chef is saying it was. How many do you remember, Chef? Was it just random accounts, different people? Was it the same account that was sending multiple questions? Well, Chef is gone now. Child.
Got my damn cheese.
Because I was trying to get it off of Diamond. I still got those questions.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if they have flood. You know what I'm talking about, T? Like, the same account sending you the same questions, or like, is it multiple different people? You get what I'm saying? Just sent to Chef. I'm still waiting for Chef to prove Stephanie was ever my partner. Child, she probably went to go find the stuff, Blaze.
I thought that before. I'm blazing.
So wait, Poozy, the people was confused about what you was talking about. So you said Beverly Hills something, right? Mm-hmm. Was that during a time where you were in negotiation for the show, not the Roku show, but the actual reality show that never came out, right?
Yeah. I did 2 episodes of Roku show, and I ain't never did nothing with the reality show but the dinner.
Business partner, and she told you to go after Chef and T?
No, she didn't. My assignment was to just be myself, the center. Our first interaction. I came in on the live. Diamond was like, "Hey, okay, it's Poozy, woo." And then once we sat down and the cameras turned off, it wasn't like, so who are you? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What brought you to TikTok? It wasn't none of that type of shit. It was so, girl, how you feel about T and Chef? Like, what the fuck? I said, y'all want a gummy or something? Shit, I offered them gummies because I was like, what the fuck is we talking about T and Chef for? So, like, for me, it was over before it started. I just rode the waves because y'all said y'all saying something to me.
Wait, when you first came up, you said that was your assignment to come in between us.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's the whole conversation.
She one of them ones that she one of them motherfuckers that need to be a part of every motherfucking thing and got something to say about every motherfucking thing, and don't nobody really want her ass around, and she sabotage everything and make everything fall apart. Like she got the hand of death to people's situations.
Y'all want details. Okay, my bad. I thought y'all wanted the short story.
She asked the question, so Susu asked the question.
The assignment was
that's
to break
what
up
you said.
T
You
and
said
Chef.
T. That was my assignment to break y'all up.
At that time, and I've said it already and we've discussed it, but at that time, I was heavy on feeling.
I just want to say this for any of y'all that say y'all see potential in Poozy, just know that y'all see the potential of y'all shit being a failure. So y'all might want to keep her off your shit. All right.
Watching T grow the way that I seen her grow from where she had already grew at, I was feeling like Chef was an opportunist because things was happening so fast for Chef, and I was just negative Nancy. But when Stephanie gave me that for my assignment, I was like, nah, that's stupid. Like I never come between no homies. I ain't rocking with no shit like that.
She a liar.
She said that's a homegirl. That's a homegirl.
She a motherfucker.
I ain't T homegirl. So what the fuck?
What you say?
Like trying to fuck.
What you say, Miss Not Like Most? I can't hear y'all through the clips.
I said she a motherfucking liar because she came on this motherfucker acting like she was a motherfucking celebrity when she got her mission. The fuck?
Remember, she kept saying, "I'm the wild card. I'm the wild card," and used the wild. I don't want to say it, but you the wild drop off point for everybody's situation, for everybody's goddamn reality. Anything, you the drop off point. What's up, receipts?
About time receipts show up. We haven't seen her in a while.
Receipts.
Receipts. I'm gonna rotate somebody. Receipts, you coming up? Because I know you
I
got.
dropped down. I said I've dropped down.
I know you got something to say. Receipts.
Wait, friends. Please, y'all. Hi, everybody in the panel. I'm outside having a cookout with my family. Would y'all tell them that I'm lit? I'm messy talk with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all my family. Tell them.
Oh yeah, well, y'all don't know that's my receipts.
Right.
Hold on, say it again.
in the back.
that's my cousin, y'all. We outside lit, y'all. We outside lit. Hi, everybody.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk. Let me talk
Wait,
to
go
him.
ahead, y'all. Wait.
Hey, y'all. Hey, family. What y'all doing?
Wait 2 seconds. Hi, everybody. What's going on? What did I miss?
I miss you, Risky.
I love y'all. Wait. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on, friends. Let me go away. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go on mute.
Something to say.
Wait, I do. My granddaughter and everybody's out here, y'all. So let me go. Let me.
Baby.
No, she said, "Come here, grandbaby. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Hold on. Wait. I'll say hi, Messy Top.
Hi, Missy Tot.
FWA.
Baby.
How are you?
Baby.
That's
That's where
FWA.
you've been. That's where you've been.
Hi, FWA.
Hey, girl.
Her
I
name is
heard
Friends with
so much
Attitude.
about you, girl. Hey.
She said they heard
That
so
is
much about
so
you.
cute.
Okay? All right? Hi, y'all. I love y'all. Hey, look, friends, they're looking at your picture right here, your little picture right here in the front. They love your picture in the front right there, friends. With your little crazy. She said, thank you.
I'm a fluffy girl too, honey, and I like that picture. Huh? My name is Val.
That's Val. Hold on, y'all. Let me go over here.
Okay.
Because I'm out here with the family.
Hold
Hold on. We out here cooking hamburgers, hot dogs. The kids out here, y'all. Hold on. Let me go.
Give me a hot link.
Give me a hot dog with
Yeah, we out here
ketchup.
lit, y'all. Hold on. Let me go over here.
I want a hot link on bread.
I know that's Powers. That's my favorite. Powers. I love the hot links with the bread. Yeah, Powers. I
Yes.
love it. All right, so wait a minute, y'all. So I told you on the morning show.
Yes, child. We did no.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, we did no.
So friends, catch me.
So you know that interview with
Cause
Nosy, right? It's got something to do with the interview with Nosy and Bray King and Heartbreaker, and it all broke wild. Now everybody got something to say.
All right, so boom. Now, okay. Me being here for 4 years, that's actually y'all. Before I even started Messy Talk, I used to watch Nosy from the beginning. Like Nosy, I used to watch Nosy before she even came to Messy Talk. So when Nosy came to Messy Talk, I was like, oh shoot. And like I said, I tell people all the time, I watch Petty Rowe have like literally to like 10 people in her life to where she is now. Okay? So I say all that to say, like people need to realize that it's a lot of people that like to use their head. Okay, on people on Messy Talk. I feel like they try to use their smarts against all of us, not even just y'all, but me too. I feel like with Nosy, I feel like that's what Nosy does. Nosy says that she doesn't know what's going on, but in my heart, Nosy knows what's going on. Nosy knows everything what's going on. You get what I mean? And then the interview, it's like it was one part, right, that me and somebody else was watching, and it was like first she was, I don't know how to put it. First she was whatever, and then when they was asked the question, she kind of like switched it, and then she played that recording. And then I feel like the recording, even though they said that she wouldn't know what questions they were going to ask, I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's calculated. I feel like it's it was I don't know, y'all. Like I don't want to say a skit. I don't want to say, I don't know, cause a lot of people talk to each other on the back end. Y'all be surprised who we think that's not friends or don't talk, but a lot of people that we wouldn't think that's together talk on the back end. If that makes any sense. I feel like I don't want to say this, but never mind. I'm not even gonna say it because I feel like a certain person relationship with Nosy is more than what we think.
I agree.
Okay, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense, I feel like a certain because they did an interview. It's on my page. They not an interview, but they talked a month ago. And then what was funny to me, the Petty Rose situation, they had already talked about it already. And Nosy plays stupid again, like she didn't know about the whole Petty Road and breaking because I got it on my page. So when that was brought up, she kind of played stupid. But also on the first conversation, I don't know. I felt like that person and Nosy be talking on the back end. I really do. And you know, I don't know. I just feel like that person and Nosy talks on the back end, and then I don't know. I know Nosy watches us. I know Nosy never left messy TikTok. I know Nosy either have somebody that watches us for her, or she might have a other page. But Nosy plays. I'm not gonna say I don't know, but Nosy knows what's going on. I feel
Nosy
like
be playing obtuse than a motherfucker.
okay. I didn't want to say dumb, stupid, whatever. I feel like Nosy plays in our face. Okay, but guess what? She can't play in the people's face that's on the same level as her. If that makes any sense. Like when she talk and say certain things and you listen and you know what I mean. I tell people all the time, just because you speak well, that doesn't mean you're a good person. That doesn't mean you know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like I have a firm voice, and sometimes I get judged because of my voice. When I see people, because you got a sweet voice, they will treat the person with a sweet, soft, wholesome voice different than me, if that makes any sense. But the person with the sweet, wholesome voice, they don't know is the real. You know what I mean? Just because I speak firm, my voice is a little deeper, whatever, they take it as I'm the villain. But they don't realize the person that's nice and sweet, and so I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
Say shit. They say I say shit too aggressive.
Exactly, but friends, when you are straightforward and direct, they take it as you being aggressive. I get that too. If you are a real person and stand firm on what you believe in and what you say, they take it as an angry black woman that you're being aggressive, you know, whatever. You know, but I have seen a lot of women. I got a best friend. She talks all nice and sweet and wholesome, and she is the worst person ever. You get what I mean? Just because she talks sweet and wholesome, that doesn't mean that she's a good person. That doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? I tell people all the time that just because a person knows everything, it could be the smartest person in the classroom. That doesn't mean they're a good person. If that makes any sense. Just because you could be Einstein, that doesn't mean you're a good person. That doesn't mean that you mean well for me. That doesn't mean that you're going to guide me in the right direction. Just because you know everything, just because you speak well, you have manners or whatever, you know, whatever. That doesn't mean that you're a good person. That doesn't mean that you're going to guide me in the right direction. That doesn't mean that, you know? And I don't know. I don't know. The whole, okay. Now, I do have an opinion about the morning show. So let me say this. I've been here for 4 years. First I started off with Nosy. My friend actually put me onto Black Diamond. And we used to sit back and watch. But I became more interested in the morning show because I like how Diamond was about her money. So I became more interested in that. You get what I mean? Like the dynamics of it. You know what I mean? I respect the black woman that's getting her money. But my homegirl, she didn't really like it. The person that put me onto it, she didn't really like it because she's seeing that how people were getting bullied, that when you get up in a box, you know, mafia would attack you, whatever. So she didn't really like it. You get what I mean? But I sat back and watched. And honestly, me watching turned into this page right here. But mafia, I hate that the fact that when Tea Time or whoever tell their story about what the mafia did to them, right? That people would say that it's a lie or whatever. But the people that has literally fell out with Diamond, okay, because of her actions or how they think that she is, yeah, I fell out with her for the same reasons why other people have. So her behavior or whatever y'all don't like about her, why would y'all say that the same person that went through the same thing as y'all did is lying? You cannot tell that person what they have experienced or what they have felt. You get what I mean? I feel like that's unfair. You cannot tell me at that time that what I felt just because you went through an experience and I went through an experience. You cannot tell me that my experience that I went through and what I felt at that time was not valid to me because we didn't go through that same thing. But guess what? Y'all all turned on her or disliked her for the same thing that you would tell the next person is lying about. And that's what I don't like. You get what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people that fell out with Diamond or didn't like, she didn't stick up for them or whatever. But y'all would turn around and say that whoever else tell their story and what happened to them, they're lying. And I don't like that because you cannot tell that person how they felt at that same time when you're exactly saying that she did the same thing to you that that person is talking about. You get what I mean? If that makes any sense, y'all.
Makes sense.
So, um, I feel like, certain situations, far as the mafia is valid because like I said, y'all, I've been here 4 years and I have watched part of the mafia, whoever was claiming that they was mafia. I'm not gonna say any names because I mean when you ride for somebody and that's your favorite content creator on Messy TikTok, y'all ride for them. I have literally watched that where you wouldn't where you couldn't even say Black Diamond's name. Let's be honest, y'all. Like I have literally watched, even I could get my homegirl right here now, and she used to be like, well, damn, like they act like when you say that lady's name that they come in droves, they come in swarms, they come in, you know what I mean? Like the beehives, like Nicki Minaj and them crew. You get what I mean? And that's how it was for Black Diamond and the Mafia. You get what I mean? That if you would say Diamond name, they will come pull up on you. And I hate that right now that people that has fell out with Diamond, that has left the morning show or whatever, when other people are stating whatever happened to them, they say they lying, they don't validate it, they act like, whatever. When you guys fell out with her for that same exact reason that that person is expressing to you that they felt like. And I think that's unfair. You know?
I mean, and that go for a lot of people. But why now is all of this 2013 stuff coming up again? Shouldn't this shit be laid to rest?
That's
Shouldn't
why
we be moving on?
if you see friends, I did not if you see, I have very little videos of it. You get what I mean? Because if honestly, y'all, see, I'm a little fish. If y'all go back to my beginning of my videos, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. If y'all go back to the beginning of when I first started blogging, it's the same shit. It's just honestly, it's
It
kind of
do it seem like to y'all each month or every couple weeks we go back to some old shit that happened a couple weeks ago or a month ago or a year ago? Like, do it seem like that to y'all, or am I tripping about the deja vu of recycling?
no, you're
Only
not
when
tripping.
Messy
You're
Talk
not
is
tripping.
dry, they reach back. When Messy Talk
You're
is
not
dry and ain't
tripping.
nobody really arguing and stuff, they gotta reach back.
Exactly, and friends, you're not tripping because I said the same thing. That's why I didn't record anything or did anything of that. Okay, the missing braids they showed of her, whatever the hell, the pictures, whatever. I seen all that
We know she
already.
ain't got no damn edges. We know that.
Right, like I'm right. I'm so over that. Like I'm like, come on, like can we come with some new people, new content. I'm tired of the whole Black Diamond shit, y'all. I really am. I'm tired of the whole saga. I'm tired of the whole thing. Like, can we come up with something new? Like, can we start doing new things? Like, can we like some points of Nosy is right. Like some points of what Nosy was saying on the interview is right. Like we cannot be just still stuck in this bubble. We do.
But she part of the reason why the shit is being recycled.
Okay, so you know what, friends? Don't get me started. I don't even want. That's why, friends. I don't talk about it because guess what? I can. If you go back in my videos, you can see that when they turned on Drop Queen. That's all I mean. That's why. Honestly, I fuck with Drop Queen and Bella. Okay, because I sat back and watched them turn. Even though who was ever, I watched people turn on them people. Okay, I watched motherfuckers gang up on them, and then look now. You can sit down, Drop Queen, and Bella is able to sit back and be like, ha ha ha, because now look, the same shit that they was telling y'all happened to everybody. But then when they tell a story, just because Drop Queen is opinionated and people don't like Bella or whatever, that doesn't make it not be the same shit. Meaning a person treated you this way, a person treated you that way. Just because you don't like me, she treated us all the same damn way, and we all don't like her because of that. That's just it. That's just all. And then I hate when people try to freaking act like, oh no, you're lying and you're putting too much on it. No, bitch, you fell out with her because of that too. Y'all made a whole goddamn click, okay, off of that lady. Okay, a motherfucker dragged that lady for 2 years. I watched it. And I'm not gonna say no names, but I watched a motherfucker drag her for 2 years. For 2 goddamn years. I used to be like, oh my God, are you fucking done yet? Get over it. You know, I'm just saying that, like you said, Nosy is part of the problem. If you look, Nosy was part of the problem. I don't know about now. I don't know what the fuck Nosy trick is or what the fuck she doing now. But if you look at my videos, and honestly, Drop Queen could tell you, everything that I have predicted. I told her about Nosy and Diamond was not talking. I felt that. For some reason I felt that something had happened with her not fucking inviting her Dime or whatever the hell. I felt that. I've been said that. Okay, I swear to God, I called it. I clocked it. I've been clocked it, or whatever the hell may be. Okay, I knew who was gonna fall out. I knew who was gonna get turned on. I knew who. I swear to God, I knew it all. I knew it, y'all. I knew it all. I've been clocked it. So that's why, honestly, y'all, I'm over it. I'm over it. Nosy has been like this. Nosy comes to messy TikTok to stir up some shit. Now, like how she did before, first Nosy was good. Knew she should recap the stars or whatever. She always used to say, don't send her no gifts or whatever. Then when Nosy came to messy TikTok, she started asking for gifts and some more shit or whatever the fuck may be, and then whatever. And then she decided to bow out because whoever the girl probably threatened her or whatever, yada yada yada, whatever. You get what I mean? She probably felt like that was gonna fuck up her business or whatever. But all of this right here, I'm tired of talking about it. I've seen it all before. Okay, this is old shit. Okay, I don't know. I just feel like it's just old. I don't know. I just feel like it's just all old and just I don't know. I'm just over it all. I'm not gonna blog it or anything. I'm not gonna record any of that shit really because it's the same shit over and over and over again. I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel. I feel like I'm on a. That's why, friends. Honestly, that's why I haven't been here because I'm outside. I'm too busy. I be here, there, everywhere. I'm just too busy to be focused on messy TikTok with the same shit, with the same people, the same drama, same characters. You will get new people that's doing the same shit that other people have done before. Yeah, and then I tell people everybody has their day on messy TikTok, so you just get fucking ready. Everybody, if you a new person and you click on to all the fucking new people doing whatever and shit like that, your day is coming. Your day is coming. Even from the big creators to the little creators. You see the big creators have their day. Okay? Little fishes have their day too. Okay? If you think that by connecting yourself with all the biggest content creators or whatever the hell maybe is gonna whatever, and you think that because you jump up in boxes and checking people and all that shit is gonna get you somewhere, well, you go ahead, but they're gonna turn on your ass too. Okay, you're gonna get it. So you know what I mean? They're gonna turn on your ass too. Everybody gets a fucking turn in message TikTok.
It sound like you sound just like everybody else on the damn panel.
I do. I've been watching it, sitting back.
Nothing you said. It kind of reflects what everybody else on the panel has said.
And I
And
haven't even been
what
listening,
everybody done said, you just said in one swoop.
friend. I haven't even been listening. I've been out here cooking out, and my granddaughter and everybody. We all out here. My sister, and everybody. We out here chilling, touching grass, enjoying life, and you know what I mean. Stuff like I have been listening to like earlier other shit like throughout the week or whatever. But for the most part, like all that rehashing like old shit about the I don't know. All that shit is just old. Like
I done missed everything. That's why I'm recapping it because I ain't saw shit. So I'm like, I know you had something to say because you've been around just as long as Miss Not Like Most and Mad Day and all the things. But you sound like what the rest of us have said.
I'm
This
just
shit is
over it.
like like you say, a hamster wheel of the same old shit. Shit,
It's like
goddamn, can we get something else new? Shit, as soon as we start getting new shit, then here come the old shit with the old creators. Like, come on now, old creators, let some of these new creators create some more new drama that we
listen,
can talk shit about. Hey, Courtney.
TikTok has millions of people on it. It's other shit that's out there that we could be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. I don't give a damn about who effing who. I don't give a damn about who. Well, put it this way. I get it. You make your money off of it. Content creators, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But me personally, as a blogger, whoever, I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's just like the same shit over and over again. It's like recycled ass beef, recycled ass conversations.
Recycled ass phone recordings.
Right. Recycled ass everything. Like everybody has done that. Come up with something new. Come up with something fucking new, please.
Well, next week we'll be going back to the same routine. We'll be going back to our topics, and then we'll get off into the bloggers listening party Thursday through Sunday. But we ain't had nothing to talk about this week. Ain't nothing but the Diddy party been going on and all the things. But
You already know. You be in your own lane. You be having your topic. You be outside. You know what I mean? Outside meaning you be going everywhere on TikTok. You be on this side, that side. You end up in this line, whatever, friends. That's one thing I say. You be doing your own thing. You get what I mean? You be doing your own thing. You don't be, you know what I mean? Like friends, like I tell you, you like me. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I'm not dick riding. I'm not doing none of that weird shit. Cause I got emotion in real life. I got people that love me in real life. I got shit going on in real life. I'm out here having a whole cookout. We chilling. Shit, breeze good. We got everything on the grill. Everything, you know what I mean? I'm chilling. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
enjoy your evening. Enjoy the grandbaby. I'm glad you got your grandbaby and everything. Enjoy your family. We'll catch you. We'll catch you in when you free and all the things. Then enjoy your time out of this bull pop larking. I
Are you all right?
you need to see some
Sit down,
shit.
baby. Nah, but you don't know, friends. I'm chilling. I honestly, when you requested me, I was because my sister and all, and when I be telling them about y'all, they be thinking I'm delusional. I swear to God, like everybody, but I swear to God, they be thinking I be delusional or something. Like I'm talking about these mystery people. I'm like, yo, listen, I gotta go, whatever. I gotta see, friends with attitude get like, they're like, who the hell is that? So I'm telling them like, yo, it's TikTok. So, when the people don't know about TikTok, they be looking like, what the hell, all that is going on TikTok, going on? I say, y'all be surprised.
Hell yeah,
I be like, yo, I'm like, yo, y'all be surprised at the messy shit that go on TikTok. And some of us don't even know each other.
No, but we like hanging around each other and talking to each other just like we outside in the grass.
That's right. I told him. I said, but that's all right though, because I love my messy TikTok family. Shit, even though we don't know each other or whatever, those of you that I've been watching for 4 years, like friends or whatever, like it's a lot of y'all that I literally been watching for. I don't care if y'all argue, whatever. I still love all of y'all. Okay, we all are a whole. We all are human beings. We got a heartbeat. We got blood, and our system. I love all of y'all. I love.
Well,
huh?
No, I was speaking to the people coming into the room. I was speaking to the folks.
Oh, hey everybody, who's up here? Let me say hi. Hi Powers. Hi Miss Not Like Most. Hi Pound Cake. Hi Miss Lady
Hey,
T. Hi
recipient.
Maddie. How y'all
Hi.
doing? But friends, okay, I'm gonna go on mute, or you can drop me or whatever.
No, you can
No,
go on mute
recipients,
because
I
I'm
got a
about to play
question
this
for you
clip.
before you leave.
No,
All
drop
right, go ahead, tell me.
receipt. I want you to drop after you get this to go spend time with your family, and that's it. We can kiki later.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do, hon. It's totally
Go
up to
have
you.
fun.
No, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna go on mute, right? And I'm not gonna cam up, right, y'all. I'm gonna cam up because I want y'all to see my cousin. Whoever, all the ladies that single. When I say my cousin is fine, y'all, he is fine, fine. I was like, cousin, I gotta find you a lady on TikTok. I gotta find you a smart one of these
Lord
smart
have
women on TikTok.
mercy. Not you
He is
trying to
fine.
hook them
Cause
up
listen, y'all think
with
I'm a
these
no.
crazy folks on the TikTok.
No, but I'm saying, friends. Wait, I'm gonna press
Hey,
this button. Wait,
friends,
Huh?
friends. He fine as wine. Hold
I
up, y'all. Y'all
found
think
the
I'm playing with
clip
y'all?
from
Hold up.
that fucking live on my iPad that I
What
recorded.
you say, baby?
You found the clip from your iPad on who?
That fucking clip from that they talking about for when Bella and Diamond first broke up and the questions that Chef was asking. I
Oh,
found the
you
whole
gonna
fucking
play
clip.
it?
I recorded it. Matter
Is
of
you
fact,
gonna
I
play
think
it?
I'm gonna see if I let me drop down. Save my box. I'm about to drop down. I'm
Cause
about to add.
I also want to talk about this damn shit that's in my inbox. I was waiting on you and recipients to be here. I want to talk about this shit that's in my inbox that somebody sent me yesterday.
We'll talk about that next. Hey, I'm gonna drop down. Don't get my box play. I'm about to upload this so you can play it.
Okay.
Bet.
He went on mute. What's up, Kimmy, with the stemmet? So Miss Knight, well, Miss Knight
Can
like
we talk about my new pet really quick?
huh?
Can we talk about my new pet really quick?
Your pet?
Yes, my new pet.
You got a new pet?
I got a bearded dragon.
Oh, your husband back there. I hear him too. What you get? Lord have mercy. We got new pets and everything.
I got a bearded dragon. Yo, I get home, I'll show you. He's a
You don't be
baby.
walking around with some shit on your shoulder.
I do. He sure is.
Oh Lord.
He's so cute. I'm gonna show you when I get home. I'm all the way home right now.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
He's about to be a beast when he gets older. Oh,
Scared for the dog.
nah, she's good. She's good. Oh my God, when I tell you this, I would never think that you could love a lizard. Okay, I
Let me
love
tell y'all
him.
my experience with a lizard. My daughter got her albino Geico or some shit. The motherfucker got out the cage. The bitch was lost in the house for a month. Okay? One of these days we all leave out and we come home. I guess this motherfucker like, shit, ain't nobody in this bitch. We come in the damn house. We've been looking for goddamn Cleophas for about a whole month. This bitch scattering across the damn floor. I made my daughter get that damn thing. It had ran on the couch. Listen, y'all and these lizards and shit, y'all can keep them. Cause god damn it, I could have stepped on old Cleophas running through this motherfucker and me not seeing his ass and probably had a heart attack because I done stepped and killed some shit. Okay? Mm-mm. Nope. I need something I can see. Something big. I ain't doing no more goddamn lizards scattering across. Don't be laughing at Cleophas. Don't be laughing at me, mad day. I asked her ass. I said, "Why you ain't?" I ain't getting no goddamn more lizards. I'm not. Listen, they almost out of my damn house. I'm gonna keep the dogs and then go on about their business. All right, Cleophas and everybody else. Cleophas dead now. She should have just let Cleophas just run through the house because she didn't even feed the bitch no more. After she found him, we came in. That nigga was turned up like this. You know, mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope, can't deal with it no more. You know, I got my 3 dogs downstairs upstairs. They in their cage. Y'all see it's bedtime. Yup, it's 9 o'clock. Y'all see they quiet. Ain't no barking. Ain't none of that shit. I ain't getting nothing else. Then got the fish. My grandkids poured some shit in the damn water. They didn't kill goddamn Larry, Curly, and Mo. Okay, listen, it's a cousin on the block. It's a cousin for sale. We got cousins for sale. And we can't hear you. Gotta hit the unmute it button. Unmute it. Woo, Lord. Y'all, I had some brisket nachos. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we got.
Yo, how y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
Y'all can hear me?
Y'all can hear my cousin?
Yo, how y'all doing tonight? I'm Receipt's only cousin.
Okay, hey, Receipt's cousin.
Y'all, friends, can you hear him?
How you doing? What's your name?
My name Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. You know, I just recently came home, so you know I'm out here enjoying myself.
So friends, all right. So friends, he wanna talk about the injustice in prison system, friends. So I told him that we could start right now. Okay, he want to talk about the abuse and everything that happens in prison. So I told him, why not do it right now with friends?
Welcome
He
to the
wanted to
ADHD
introduce
Live.
himself, and that's what he said. Say it again.
I told him welcome to the ADHD Live, and he's more than welcome to speak his piece.
Here you go, cuz. She said you more than welcome to speak your piece. Friends, can you hear him? I want to make sure I can hear him good.
Yep, I can hear him.
Can we ask him questions?
Okay. He said he basically.
They said they allowed to ask him any questions.
Any
Yeah,
questions y'all want? Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
I'm open to questions.
How long
Okay,
were you
well, tell your
incarcerated?
story, baby. I'm gonna mute up and let them have the floor.
All
How
right,
long were
honestly,
you incarcerated?
so like I said before, my name Lawrence. I just came home. I did 11 years. I got locked up when I was 19, but before that, I did another bid. I did 3 years before that too. So that this was my second bid just now. So I did 3 years when I was 16. I got out when I was 19 for like 2 months. Came home, went right back, got 12. I got sentenced to 12 years, and I'm just now coming home. I'm 30 now. You know, I've been through a lot of shit in jail. You know, I feel like people need to really know what's going on in there. Like, I don't know. I feel like they be making it seem like a lot of times the people that's locked up is the ones that's the problem, but it's really, I don't know. From my perspective, it's really not that way. Like it's just the way that like the COs and anybody act. Like it forces us to be on some like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like it forces us to be criminals. Like the way they act, we have to be like aware of our surroundings. We have to be aware where they at. Like we have to just be hyper vigilant. Like when I came home, I noticed the difference because it's like everything was just coming at me at once. Like when I was in the store, my sisters and shit, they was buying me clothes, whatever. But they talking to me like, yo, you like this and like. But I'm like, I can't. I'm telling them like, yo, just give me a moment. Like I can't really. Like it's too much shit coming at me right now. Like it's like they're like, what are you talking about? There's nothing going on. I'm like, no, for you it's nothing going on, but for me it's just like it's mad shit coming at me. I felt like I was panicking, so I say that to say I be a lot of the times the problems that come about in like these facilities really be influenced, fueled by the actual guards. Like,
So friends, let me stop him for 2 seconds, friends. All right. So if y'all remember, the situation with the young fella, the guy that died. where the CEOs murdered him. I'm sorry, unalived him.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen that shit last time.
Right. So I don't know if y'all familiar with it.
Mad Day, did you ask him any questions? What happened? Hello?
I can't hear.
They froze or something. I don't know what had happened. Oh, anybody get a chance to ask him any questions?
No, he was talking.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
He was talking, and then receiver was saying something about somebody had got unalive. Did you see something about somebody getting unalive?
Oh shit. I don't know. I had to run out the room.
Oh,
Oh Lord, not somebody that got unalive it. Okay. Well,
Friends, I'll be right back, okay?
all right. Okay, y'all. We're gonna get into this clip. I believe Powers might be sleeping. It's just us that's up. Powers, you sleep? Okay. All right. We waiting on Miss Not Like Most to come back. If she got the clip, I do got some stuff that I do need to spill, but I don't know if I should spill it.
Spill it.
I'm
spill
trying
it,
to wait on Miss Not
spill
Like
it.
Most to come back. I know y'all want to hear it. I'm trying to wait on her to come back, and I think Powers might be asleep because y'all know she worked a double last night. Not talking about some spilling. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, in order for me to spill this tea, y'all gotta tap the screen and go ahead and let's complete half of the gift goal. Cause hey Lady Z, if we can get half of this gift goal completed, which is 25 bowls, I'll go ahead and spill this tea that I got in my inbox last night. And I'm a little bit, what's up, Nate, baby? Sugar. I am skeptical of spilling this damn tea, child. Whew. I don't know if I should spill this tea, but the tea that I'm about to spill, um, it's a listen. It's somebody just put it in my inbox, and listen, y'all hear me stuttering and all the things. Yes, child. I said tea, child. Somebody put a big piece of a pie in my box, okay? And I want to tell everybody, but I gotta wait. Miss Not Like Mo said she wanted to record it. Thank you. Let's get half of these bowls done. I need another. If I can get 25 bowls put up there, we gonna get this tea spilled. Miss Not Like Mo's gonna have to miss it. We need 25 bowls, y'all. I need 25 bowls to put this out here because if I don't get the 25 bowls, I can't put it out there because I know I'm just going to get into some trouble spilling this tea. And when y'all hear it, y'all going to be like, what? So 25 bowls, y'all. I need 25 bowls. And then I'm going to read this message that was left in my init box. Come on, y'all. I need 25 bowls because I know this is going to put my space in jeopardy. Oh, Lord, I didn't see her.
All right, come on, y'all. We got to build up a fort. Sound like might be under attack after this.
Yeah. We got to build up a fort for real.
Let's do it.
Let me see. Okay. Come on, y'all. We got to get this up. We got to get the 25 bowls
6
up.
more bowls, you guys.
Come on. We only need a few more, y'all. Few more bowls. Few more bowls. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to read this off. I need a few more bowls. Come on, y'all. We got to get 25 of them for me to spill this. Thank you, Nay baby. Look, little sis being no stay. Look at her. She ready. Okay. Oh, thank you, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for this tea. All right. Thank you, little sis. Okay, well, let's go ahead and read this. Let me read this to y'all. I got this last night before I got clipped. Yes, Lord. Don't forget, everybody, grab your daily heart me's. I should be up to 200 heart me's by now. I should be up to 200 heart me's by now. Thank you, y'all, for the gifts. I should be up to 200 heart me's by now. Everybody make sure they grab their daily heart me's. I'm trying to miss, not like most, about to miss out on this tea. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, yesterday, before I got clipped, because somebody thought they was being smart. And also, come on, y'all, let's go ahead and tap up to 60K real quick. Let's tap up to 60K. Let's tap the screen. Let's tap the screen, everybody. Tap the screen. While I'm talking, I need everybody tapping because I gotta protect my page. I might be getting off after I say this too, y'all. So, if the live abruptly ends, I gotta get up to 60K though. Come on, y'all. Okay. Well, hurry up, Nay baby, before I spill this tea. Hurry up. I need y'all to hurry up. Yeah, man, I got a mic drop and leave off this one. But Nay baby gotta hurry up. Nay baby gotta hurry up. Everybody, come on, let's tap up to 60K until Nay baby get back. And then I'm gonna read y'all what was sent to me. And then I think I'm gonna drop the mic and leave. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all. I've been in and out. I had to go find my daughter's cat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Nay baby.
Free as you know, we'll do anything for these kids.
Child, I know. That's why I don't need
Hey, baby.
Nay baby is blessing the panel. Don't forget to tell her thank you, y'all.
Thank you, everybody that's gifted me. I don't know if I've told everybody thank you, but thank you. I appreciate
everybody.
you.
Come on, everybody. Let's go ahead and get up to 60K. Thank you, Nay baby. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you. Now,
Thank you, Nay baby, beautiful.
all right. It looked like majority of everybody has been gifted. Okay, we almost to 60K. I need those fingers tapping and those goddamn knuckles knacking. Come on. Tap, tap, tap. We almost up to 60K. So yesterday, somebody sent me a clip and it was like, I need you to play this, right? And I'm like, well, they sent me a whole text, rather. It wasn't a clip, it was a text. And I asked them to send me some more evidence of it, right? But allegedly, this is what somebody sent me. So come on, let's get to 60K, y'all. Let's get to 60K. Because after I'm finished reading this, I'm going to go ahead and abruptly end my live. Because I don't need
Okay, we've warned that we will not be dropped on our necks. She's just dropping the mic, so everybody prepare for landing, okay?
Yep. Everybody prepare for landing after I read this because I'm gonna need to hurry up and get off of here after I read this. All right. This message, come on, y'all. We almost at 60K. Come on, y'all. Yeah, man. Listen. This message, we at 60K. Let's go. This message says, hey, FWA. Kev is a lying ass. Don't have no damn money. Here's some 411 you need to put out. Kev don't own the Baker's Oven sweet potato pie in Atlanta. The owner is Annie Morrell and Lenora Hunter. Lenora Hunter Sutton. Kev is the damn direction who tells people where to go to get homemade pies. You see, he never talks about payroll to employees. On here, it says director, not owner, on Facebook also. His no teeth, ugly ass, his big head ass, hating ass. Make sure you let Rick and Nitra know. I'm sending you this pic with the owner's name. You can also find it on Facebook. The owners need to know he's using his phone number on TikTok and Facebook. Sad individuals need to help for rugs and alcohol. He looks like a dead man walking. Love you. Now that's what somebody sent to me. I ain't gonna be on here long. Yeah, whoever Annie Morrell is, Annie Merrill, and Lenora Lenora Hunter Sutton is the people who own Baker's Oven sweet potato pies in Atlanta. All right. Um, not are you okay, Annie? So listen, this was sent to me. I ain't asked for this shit to be dropped down in my lap. I ain't asked for nobody to send me this, but I will see y'all tomorrow before some shit happen to my page. I love y'all. Family, see y'all. Y'all know I only come on here for y'all. All right? Nah, bye.
Good night. Good night.
Go, y'all. Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Go, y'all. Bye.